guys want to wait, or should I wait until you guys get back from Geeltopia?
There's like 1, 2, 5, 6. There's a couple of punishments that could happen. Nothing that would infect a. Okay, technically 20 would exist. If you guys ever landed on 20 for a punishment, it's roll a death save. Imagine going through all that
just to roll a death save at the end.
Save and then the death save where you just falls over.
Destrion? Oh, what is it now? Oh, come on.
Oh, your favors are still there. Don't worry. You still have the 2 lives. Oh, thank God.
You just imagine he looks over like, dude, you're finally back. How did you die this time?
Wow.
After all that.
You, like, got out of fucking Alfrakistan. The Alfrakistan region, because, can't copy, like, actual what the place is called. You got out of the Alfrakistan region from the war, and then you came to fucking Detroit, Michigan, and tripped on a pothole. Which I've been there. I know you guys have them. Holy shit.
Oh, we have too many. I realized a very missed opportunity for a joke when we were fighting Zhao, or when we were just dealing with Zhao in the first place. Whenever he was trying to talk and insult us, just like, all I have to say is, I am rubber, you are glue, whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. That is all.
Ezra, what the fuck?
It's like, dang it.
I love that guard chomp. I love that guard chomp meme so much. I'm saving it.
Thank you. I just found it on Facebook and I was like, this is too perfect.
Calvin, what did you want to say?
Good, we might as well dive right in because we have a lot of trauma to discuss with our own parents.
A lot of things to discuss. A lot of things.
Alright, everyone, welcome back to the Season 3 technically finale of Pokemon DND. Next weekend, what I'm hoping to do is kind of just like a review thing. If you don't have to stream it if you don't want to, just like generally like thoughts about the region, what could be different, what you liked about, what you didn't, and just general hangout. And then the weekend after that, we're just gonna take a break just so I get everything polished and just so like I can take a break from the D&D weekend thing, have like real life happen to us. Just like take a breather from everything that happened, and then the weekend right after that, we're gonna get right back into Season 4, to the Combish region, where a lot's gonna happen, and I can tell your characters are just so ready.
Okay, so
2 of us are ready. 1 of us is actually ready.
So I have at least 2 weeks to get you the family tree.
Yes, you do, or at least like a general like important version of it. Because if
don't worry,
it's
just gonna be my siblings, my parents, their siblings, and at least my mother's grandparents.
I was gonna say you leave out
we
like
ain't going
a cousin.
To the dad. We ain't going to the.
But yeah, Coda will not be here this weekend, but that's gonna be totally fine.
Friday. I don't know if I'm being taken home Friday or not.
So they're unaware of Saturday, but they will not be here Friday, which again is totally fine. We can just chill and all that shit.
We saved the world. You deserve a break.
And we can also start discussing stuff with the superhero D&D.
Indeed.
We can discuss that.
You guys out with your character sheets.
I think I finally decided on the secondary power I have.
Okay. I do have a list of parameters where it can fall under, just so that it can make everything work out. But yeah, we can definitely do that if you guys want to. All right.
Just do whatever.
Right. We don't have to do D&D every time when we guys just like chill.
Every
and
time
hang
we
out
meet up, we don't need to do D&D. Actually, no. Shut your mouth.
Do you see what chat we're in? Boys.
Okay, that just reminds me of some YouTube channel I follow, because this is part of the Brony community, but
That's fine.
everyone just loves doing their D&D stuff, and they literally made a video on where some of the characters get angry because they don't get their D&D fix.
I have actually gone to the convention I went to in Chicago. They did have a lot of D&D stuff there, and one of them was a My Little Pony D&D guide, and I was told by the guy that it's actually a really badass campaign. And I was like, you know what? I believe that. I generally believe that.
Reminder, ours is meant to be Pokemon.
They were doing the bronies were actually doing regular D&D, but still.
Oh, I see. Okay, that just reminded me of it.
But seriously, I think we're at that stage where we need our fix.
We need a fix.
I'm posting another meme because I found it and I thought it was fun.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I don't have to open all my tabs this meeting. Yay. I'm a killer whale. Well, that's cool. I'm a killer bear. I'm a killer fox. Did we just become off the side of secret handshake? I'll niche matching scarves.
I just went through a bunch of. I did my monthly, yearly, every other monthly. I don't know how often it is. Just a random scroll through Facebook, and I just found a ton of stuff.
Yes.
So I have a lot of different things here that I'll eventually post.
Fucking Coda is definitely the polar bear in this scenario.
I'll net magic scarves. Wait, so who's the killer whale and who's the fox?
I'm the fox. I just feel like that's me. I'm the smallest. I'm the least threatening out of all of us.
Wait, hold on.
Dangerous.
Disagree.
Hold on. Calvin, how tall are you? I say this with importance because we just measured Coda today, and I'm generally like, wait, who actually is the smallest in our group? I know David is definitely the tallest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we're talking real heights, I'm like 6'1", so.
Yeah, no, he can slap every stop sign and exit sign he sees and go, yeah.
I think I'm 5 something. I need to check.
Because, like, without shoes, Coda's like 5'15". So, that was with a comma, by the way.
Okay, now.
So why do I have to
think
be
it's
the killer
time we
whale?
do. I think it's time we do daily introductions.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
All right.
how are we doing? Yes.
And how are we doing? I'm going to start with David.
Stressful day at work, but
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no, it was hell. But what else? Oh yeah, I was gonna bring up that I have decided that whole like song of the week thing. Yeah, at this point, whatever I say, just assume that by the next day I have a new song. Because I have been listening to a couple of songs and all of them are, in my opinion, great, and I'm getting kind of annoyed.
I'm gonna end up sharing you guys my fucking nerdcore playlist.
I still just need that playlist, by the way, for Pokemon. I'm definitely gonna need.
Yep.
Now that we're officially done, I can just spend
Right.
all my time editing all the stuff and getting it all done.
You're gonna have like a whole 2 weeks worth of just like, if at the very least you don't get anything done, you have like everything just like, okay, it's over here.
Yeah, I've everything set up. I just need to edit it all down into something that's an actual episode, and then eventually also edit together all the moments that made us just laugh like crazy.
And then fucking Cobb's just gonna start. You're gonna be like, fuck. My
Yeah,
condolences.
for all these D&Ds, I'm just gonna be the editor, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, if you and I just want to switch back and forth editing, I'm not great at it, but I know how to. So especially when we have like the conjoined D&D channel, then like you and I can definitely pass it off like back and forth. Just like whoever's like free on like this certain amount of days. But yeah,
I will say doing stuff using like a free software is very good. Like OpenShot, that's the one I use, and it's good for everything I need.
I use a bunch of fucking iMovie shit. I always have.
No.
It's not recommended, but it has worked for me so far.
Yeah, open shot's really good. It allows me to do a lot of stuff like the transition between screens, fading in and out, stuff like that. I can take images and just move them across the screen as I need them to.
Those are so useful. They were such clean transitions too.
All
Calvin,
good.
how we doing?
Bring up a washer and dryer from the basement.
Oh Lord.
And I was in the dangerous position
What dangerous position?
Why?
because I wasn't strong enough. I'm most likely not strong enough to pull up the dolly.
Is Dolly certified?
So in short, you were at the part where if anybody let go, it would fall on you.
That's why I called it the dangerous position.
Figured.
Oh no.
no.
Anything else than that? Because it seems like you survived the
But
war.
and the good news is, I don't have to buy my mom a Christmas present this year. No, seriously, I paid for the dryer or the washer.
It's like, Merry Christmas, Mom. I moved your washer and dryer.
No, I literally paid for a new washer or dryer. It's not really determined which one because my brother Brandon paid for the other one.
Valid.
So that Christmas gift is taken care of.
Hey, get that shit done early. And Coda, can we get that one more time? That we can leave.
It was muffled, but I enjoyed it.
It was there. The energy was definitely there. I could see the smile
energy
on
was
his face.
definitely there.
All right. So you know what? I'm gonna do something different. One by one, I'm actually gonna be like, why don't you guys tell me what happened last time? So Coda, why don't you go ahead and tell me your perspective on what happened last session?
We looked at God and said, "Fuck your mom," and then I decapitated a Malgadredge.
That is indeed
Great
what happened.
synopsis.
You decapitated at least 3 people.
Calvin.
At least 3 people.
At least 3 people, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Calvin,
decapitate a lot of
people. That tends to
Let's see.
be a pattern. Calvin, go ahead and tell us your perspective.
We saved the future. Everything is on a better path in every single dimension that was destroyed. Our doppelgangers are getting a second chance. Me and Milo threatened Kevin.
Threatened?
It's okay, bud.
And I'm most likely going to be in charge of an interdimensional taxi service.
I'm sorry, no, but threatened is the understatement of the year, my friend.
You threw 2 chairs at him and then drop kicked him in the nuts.
That, okay.
Curb stomp,
Okay,
sorry.
Milo did both of those things.
Then you beat him with a shotgun, like.
Yeah, did you like that? Did you like that image, by the way, of like Milo pin him down and twist his
Yes, I
counterclockwise? I was just browsing Reddit and I saw that and I was like, all right, this is just too perfect. This is just a Milo. This is just Milo.
He laughed so hard at that in the car. Anything else you want to add, Calvin?
Oh yeah, there's one other thing. We are busy discussing with everyone we know about their future children.
Hope that goes well, Steven. Go
All right,
ahead.
so from my perspective, because you guys were very general, basically, I saw my best friend gear up for war and then decide, nah, this isn't enough, and then robbed somebody.
I'm gonna take these, even though it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Yeah, no, none of that stuff we grabbed mattered at all. We did not need to do that whatsoever.
Wait! Did we at least get to keep the injectors?
No, you did not.
Darn.
Nope, no injectors, no omen shards, distortion shards. Even the white gems from your hands are gone.
I
Damn.
figured the gems, but I figured
Yeah,
all
the
those
gems
stones,
make the
but
most
it would be nice
sense.
to have those potions. that are
Pretty
quite
much all
effective.
of the gems make the most sense.
So yeah, all that stuff gone.
Yeah, that was the start. we shot Stu to, to, to him.
As you did. I don't know if we confirmed that he died on impact or just got hurt really fucking bad. I don't.
Either way, it doesn't really matter because you know
that version of him doesn't exist now, so it doesn't matter.
It does not matter at all.
Technically, it does. But if he turns out to come back, if he's still alive, he's going back in prison.
But he's not. Okay.
Because remember, that future wasn't destroyed.
It was
surrounded by light.
It was surrounded by light, and it's getting fixed because of new decisions being made.
In short, basically, it's still our future, but you know we're influencing it more than what we did.
But yeah,
I love being influencers. Anyway, I saved Greninjas. That was fun. Walked over and saw Milo basically deck Zhao in the face, decapitate him, and somehow get Mew 3 to join in.
Yeah, he didn't like you or anything. He just went, we have a mutual goal.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend and all that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's something we need to discuss with the professors.
We'll get to it.
We'll
Pokemon tried to attack me. Killing of Zhao caused that not to happen. Zhao became a woman. Woman summoned God. We all curb stomped God and that woman. Zhao's fingers, sorry, not Zhao, Amalgadredge's fingers became a mini Amalgadredge, and we basically all bitch slapped him.
This is true. And as I was telling Calvin earlier in the meeting, Amalgadredge had like a bunch of legendary actions, but that had to be when his like at least a decent or full fruition, and like it couldn't activate by the time like he was in that state. So I was like, well, there he goes. But like Woman Zhao and like Corrupted Arceus had like a bunch of legendary actions, and I totally forgot about them because I was distracted by crap. I got to keep track of all these NPCs. So
we quite literally killed it so fast you couldn't figure out what was happening or what to do.
This was like one of my like first boss battles where there's a bunch of NPCs. So
yeah, that was the first problem. You were like, all right, this should be simple enough. They're fighting God. Everything will be fine. Why are there so many NPCs?
It worked out. It's, you know what? Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. I even like teased. I was like, hey, so here's what's gonna happen this final meet. Boom, Corrupted Arceus comes back and goes, round 2, Electric Boogaloo, motherfucker. You think you're done with me? Nah. And that's what's the final meeting's gonna be in our D&D. I was like, yeah, no, never mind. You guys beat him. He's free now. It's all.
No, the problem is if you did do that, the complaining that, like the mini complaining, it wasn't that much. The mini complaining that happened yesterday from Coda was going to be amplified tenfold.
Okay, but if he were to do that, it would have been rightfully so, because you guys would have been like, no, we killed him. Why is he back?
Plus, we're in the past now. What corrupted him?
We're in the past. Why is this blip type existing? This is some bullshit.
Remember that darkest day that happened? Remember the event? This is what happened.
This is what happened.
This is what God did.
He did after the meet. He did generally feel bad about it. But it was more like he was built on stress because that happened, and then he felt sick. Which, you know, stress, sick.
I was thinking about that as well.
To specify, when it comes to me getting nauseous and throwing up, I have a phobia of throwing up.
Yeah.
So that just stresses me out even more.
I was thinking about, like, when you were, like, getting annoyed and everything, I was genuinely thinking, okay, but isn't this causing blood pressure to rise? That doesn't seem like it'd be a good thing. So I actually did get a bit worried for you as well.
Yeah.
No, I was stressed because I already wasn't feeling good, and then I got stressed for something else, and then I got stressed because I was about to throw up, and it was just an awful combination.
Especially now that I was like, hey, babe, you're fighting God now, have fun. So that probably did not help. And we did start to argue, and then like he was like, hold on. I was like, oh. And then after our meeting was over, we like had a general talk about it, and he was like, I generally feel bad. That was not me trying to like be angry or anything. I was just generally not feeling myself. I was not feeling okay. I was not feeling good, and just oh my god, I feel awful. Just like how I presented myself that night. I was like, it wasn't you. You're fine.
Yeah,
So-
you're good. You're good.
Because usually when it comes to me complaining, it's like a friendly banter.
Yeah, that's how I've always been like, cry about it.
Because like Skylar can see that I'm smiling while I'm complaining to him.
Yeah.
But you guys can't. So like I always
Yeah.
have to verify, like, no, this is all a fucking joke.
Oh
I'm
Lord,
fucking
he's
with
back. Oh Lord, he's
Lit-
back.
Literally, me, Coda, and my grandkid have like this friendly banter where we just call each other a cunt. Just for hours. So,
I am warning you, Yoshi is back, so get ready for a ton of
Yoshino
random.
jab! Yoshino!
On to the D&D.
Yoshino,
Yeah, so
subscribe to the stream and
he
subscribe
already
to Gamer Puff if you haven't.
he already has. He has already. He's just here for
Do it
random.
again.
Get another account.
Alright. As
All right,
Calvin
before
said,
before we do
D&D
that, I
was-
let me check quickly just to make certain everything's good.
Right.
All right, yeah, cool. All right, everything's good. Everything's good.
As you guys have stated, you guys saved the world. You are back in the past. God is defeated, and Amalgadrich is very much
Very much so gone.
if not gone. All right. You guys have been in the tavern. You guys have been discussing and curb stopping a lot of plot. Shall we say a whole evening went by, and it's the next day.
I'd say like we traveled overnight to Geotopia.
You guys traveled to Geotopia.
I
Is this
have a
okay with you two?
teleporter. I have a teleporter in my house, so
Yep, that works. That works.
I'm good. I'm good. I can get there whenever I need be.
Yeah, I think I'll go with you guys for a couple minutes. That way I can postpone the conversation with my parents.
Yeah,
That
join us. Join us.
Okay.
Don't get stressed yet.
All right.
Besides, I probably should tell my brother in person that there's going to be a family meeting that he is mandatory.
Also,
Oh,
besides,
yeah.
I'm the one who has to get stressed. I have to talk to library person.
Wait, which
Yeah,
one's
and-
Bailey's mom?
Wait, which one's who?
Who's Bailey's?
Bailey's
So-
mom? Oh,
I can
Well,
I can talk
I
I can
remember-
talk to her if you want. She's the freaking
She-
master
she's the-
over Bonzaris.
She's she's that Banzari's guardian.
I think I should do it because I'm the one who's just handing out random pregnancy tests.
just pass the pregnancy test around.
I'm just gonna walk up and be like, all right, listen. Normally I would never do this to you, you know, but
Milo marched through the
Milo,
Hello.
that. Have fun with that.
Okay, hold on. I'm double checking. Okay. All right. Zenko is the grass guy. Cecily is the water guy. I wanted to point out that they did become a couple, and both of them made Bailey. I don't think it was ever ensured that both of them were Bailey's parents, but I want to infer that the grass person was definitely Bailey's parents. So Zenko and Cecily from the islands.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Was there another question that needed to be asked, or
I don't.
Jagan.
Jagan. Oh Lord. Oh, I can have a conversation with her.
Can I just
No,
be
no.
I want to be the awkward one to hand the pregnancy test, though.
Well, look,
No,
I'll
no, no.
open it. I'll
It's not-
open it, and I'll just say, "I'm warning you now."
It's not. It's not just Jacob we're going to be having that conversation with. You forgot about her. You forgot about her parents.
It's like,
Oh, Lord.
And you get a pregnancy test, and you get a pregnancy test.
Oh.
Hold on, why? Hold on. He brings up a good point. Like Professor Abba, what's he gonna?
He's gonna be there, and I'm just gonna say, "Listen, as your leader, I ask of you to please."
Oh shit! Okay.
All right, so where are we going first? Who are we trying to talk to first?
All right, you guys end up in Steven's house in Geotopia.
First is
Oh yeah.
Ari's guardian.
I mean,
Okay.
okay. Well, actually, who's closest to us? Let's figure that out first.
I'm gonna say for the sake of this, Maya's also with you, just to like add in my NPC banter.
Okay, Steven.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you gonna be taking your beads with you when we go to Kambish?
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't think about that.
Hey,
Is Locke
at least
with
it'll
us
give you.
too?
Hey, it'll help you jump farther and get out of danger.
What did you
Shit,
say,
I didn't even
Coda?
think about
Is
that.
Locke with us too?
No, I'm just gonna say May at this moment.
May? Who's May?
May,
My.
fuck, fuck, damn it! You're writing too many characters. Ah!
Maeve doesn't exist yet.
Maeve does not exist yet. Yes, I know.
Yes, we know her uncle. We know her
My.
uncle.
Okay. I mean, if you guys want Locke to come with,
Kinda.
More the merrier.
yeah, fuck it, sure. All right, Locke and Mai are with you guys.
Everyone.
Locke kind of like makes a shuddering motion. Is like, why am I back here? I hate this place.
Oh, trust me.
No one forced you to come
Trust
along.
me.
I did.
Me-
One person forced you to come along.
Okay, trust me when I say this. Locke, both me and Milo know how you feel. Because we have to go somewhere we don't want to be.
I look at Locke. Remember how I told you why I never talk about my dad?
You have a dad?
Exactly.
Oh. Well, whatever you gotta say, Milo, we are here to support you. Isn't that right, Steven?
Yes, of course. I'm kind of forced to support you because I'm also joining you guys in Combish. So whatever happens, I'm kind of there for the road, and I just kind of have to be there. I'm glad to be there as well, but I don't really get a choice in the matter.
You're the only one with something good in Combish.
The leash of friendship is being tugged.
You're actually the only one who has something good waiting for them in Combish.
If it even happens in Combish, I can hope. I can pray. I still need to do some more research before I can figure that out.
No, not that. I meant the person you're gonna see.
That too.
Shit. All right.
Both things, maybe. Hopefully, I hope.
Steven, have you determined where in Geotopia your house is?
I'm gonna say it's nearby, like.
It's by the ocean.
But,
So on the first island?
I was gonna say, I wanted to be nearby, like, the Champions Tournament Arena at the top area, like the top island.
Excuse me.
Can I also just make up some bullcrap and say all of the, I can get to any island from my house using teleporters?
Okay, sure, yes, absolutely.
As champion, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
Within
Let's
reason.
see, which island is that? God, I gotta go back to season 2.
Oh, you know what? I'm curious about something. I'm gonna roll insight because I want to look for one specific thing. I want to know if Findra is still quote unquote training the new mayor.
Oh, okay.
It is good to be here.
Well, actually, no, that was in between, so I'm gonna roll again. That didn't look proper.
Okay, so that's Mahugna City in Upbug. So that's the tall
Alright.
island. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just say I don't really see much. You guys can look if you want, but I got a 5.
You don't know shit. You just got here. You don't know shit.
I got a 9, so does that help?
Nope.
Are we looking?
Coda.
I'm looking to see if Findra is still quote unquote training the new mayor.
Oh my god, once again at the 18.
Gosh, Milo!
I was hoping I'd also roll low.
All right.
It makes sense for all three of us to roll low because of what we've had to deal with.
I mean,
And
for the sake-
Milo.
I said all of you get advantage because there's like 5 of you there, but like Citrine and Steven still didn't quite get there.
Yeah, no, we have always been the low rollers. My gosh.
Steven, have you decided who you wanted the new mayor to be, or did you just want me to leave that in the air?
You can make up whatever you want. I didn't have anything specific.
Fantastic. Okay, so you see Findra and Big Sister from former Team Umbra just riding on the waterfalls that are above the little mini mountains on the Umpug Island where you guys kind of exit your guys' house. And Big Sister sees and goes, "Oh, hello, Steven." And she gets
Hi.
off. She no longer has a walking cane because, again, in season 2, she is healed from her illness, but she does have a walking staff just for aesthetics. And she walks over and she goes, "Nice to see you again. Oh, it's been a couple days."
Oh, do we? Yeah, we'll say that for now. It's been a couple days.
Fendra looks at you and goes, "You look like you've been through hell."
We have. Oh boy, do we have? Oh boy, have we?
I want to switch out a Pokemon, by the way. Canonically switch out a Pokemon because I want Spellblaze to be in my party automatically.
That Spellblaze was in your party.
Well, I mean, a bunch of Pokemon got transported, so my assumption was we have our base Pokemon that we had before we traveled, and then all of our new Pokemon is in the boxes. That's what I assumed.
Oh, I see. Okay. All of whatever you had in your party before you came to New Nepage kind of got kicked to the PC. Greninja was just in the living room. So, there was that.
No, Greninja's just there. He's always just there.
And whoever you came with, whoever was in the PC is in the PC, whoever was in the party is in the party. If you wanted to change out your party around, great. If not, yeah, it's the final session of season 3.
Who cares? Who gives a shit?
It's fine. Sure, I'll allow it. Spellblaze comes out, and she's like, "It's very beautiful. Wow,
it's not
less dark and depressing."
That's kind of how it's supposed to be.
It's good. It's good seeing it this way and not what we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Big Sister looks at that and goes, "Is that one of the new Pokemon that has recently been populated?" You guys remember? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was about to say I'm not certain, but go ahead. Say what you got to say first.
You guys recall the news station while you guys were having your party in the first session, how some Pokemon population were coming back to Nepage and slowly developing in Geotopia. Basically, this is my excuse to continue using Pokemon that you guys have somehow missed in this campaign.
I'm sorry. I just looked over at the chat and I just got told by a different person, Niftus. I am now going to give you some UK facts.
No, not the Queen.
They've been giving me a ton of facts now, and I'm like, I'm gonna save all these for the end. And then I see that in chat, and I lose it.
The Queen is gonna tell you that the One Piece is real anyway.
They can't play chess in the UK anymore. They don't got a queen.
Damn.
Oh, damn. No, you can play. You're just severely handicapped.
Severely handicapped, yeah.
Just playing without a quick. God, our Britain listeners, if we ever get any, are gonna be like, "Wow, this some fucking shit, isn't it?"
All right, guys. All right, Yoshi has asked, do we want Canadian facts?
Yes,
Canadian facts.
Yes, we do. Yes,
I mean,
yes, we do.
Is basically my southern Canada region, so this works actually.
Go ahead, Yoshi. Bring on the Canada.
Okay, so I feel like I should have Malfunction with me and, well, Zephyr, just to have my new evolution.
All right, now Niftus is telling us the One Piece is real.
Yeah, it is. Zephyr, would you like to join our pirate crew? The One Piece D&D.
Well, actually, it would make sense if Zephyr was native to Sky Island.
Yeah. You're right.
Good to know it didn't matter. All right, thank you, Yoshi.
Fuck. All right. Spellblaze comes out, and you guys have this flashback, and Spellblaze just goes, "That was an interesting flashback."
How did you?
Telepath, Steven. I'm a telepath.
thing is breaking the fourth wall.
I
You know what?
bring out Zeph. I just bring out Zephyr and hug him. I just bring out Zephyr and hug them.
You know, this is believable.
Is that an evolution that is flying?
Yep.
Yeah, we have a lot to discuss.
Oh, be careful.
Basically-
You don't want Team Sky to get that thing.
Oh,
All right,
trust me,
to put
trust
it
me.
into go ahead.
Trust me, we've seen things, and we need to make sure no team ever gets their hands on.
To put it pretty much in the biggest Cliff Notes version I could ever give, we went to the future, saved the future, we got Pokemon back here from that. And these are some of the Pokemon.
Amazing.
Also,
And I fucked my wife when she was 80.
Milo, no one needs to know that information.
Yeah, and as I
Still
was
got
saying,
Does her
I'm
bones still
gonna
move?
most like and
What?
some of the
What?
Pokemon we got had some of the Pokemon from the future had to go back to their own worlds, but thankfully I have a spec time, actually 2 spec times, to help with an interdimensional taxi service.
I'm sorry.
Sounds very useful.
No. I need you to repeat that, Haunter. You know what you said. I need you to say it again.
Locke goes, oh, that seems very useful. And then Big Sister goes, so, like, does your 80-year-old wife bone still crack when you pump it up?
So do mine. I'm only in my 20s.
Did you just look at your invisible watch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine just goes, how did you three meet again? I'm just asking for a friend.
Okay, can we drop this? Can we
We-
drop this topic and move on to what we came here for? Please.
How did we?
Hey.
How did we meet? We just walked into a cave together and fought a Pikachu. That was it.
Locke's like, yeah, that seems legit. Right, what did you come here for?
One moment, please.
I just jiggle my bag that makes click clack noises for the pregnancy test.
Milo, how many people did you fuck?
Hold on. Why do
Wait.
we always? I mean, I'm flattered for you to think that I'm the top in the situation.
Why else are you carrying a fucking bag full of pregnancy tests?
Wait. How often have you heard that sound to know that's an entire bag full of pregnancy tests?
Oh, he jiggled the bag and the flap opened a little.
Okay, then you need to specify that because it got very confusing.
Yeah, I was a little concerned too.
Also, I know the difference between someone hoarding Pokeballs, drugs, or pregnancy tests. Anyway. Fendra just sniffs them and just goes, can I eat them?
Oh!
No, the answer to that is definitely no. Yo, so sorry. I thought I heard a noise and I quickly went outside to check just to make certain no one had somehow gotten into my house. Apparently our door was unlocked, so that makes me even more nervous.
Oh no.
I didn't see anything, so I'm just gonna hope for the best.
See, I have OCD, so our door. I'm assured that our door is always fucking locked because I check it at least 5 times.
Valid.
Anyway, where's Sponsari's guardian?
Oh, Zedgo? He's...
I'm pretty sure Zenko's a woman.
Oh no, that's Cecily.
I could have swore you said the grass one was the woman in
Yeah, you
Season
did,
2.
honey.
I thought he did. I looked back at my book. I am wrong.
All right, I guess we gotta go see Sicily
But that's why I also was like, both of them are the parents. So
to save your ass.
to kind of save my ass. Yeah.
Okay, then they're both now non-binary.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. You know what? I'm all for that.
We gotta go find Sicily.
More represent.
Things can always just be a little bit more gayer.
Exactly.
Yeah, and plus, this way we don't have to worry about which gender they are.
There we go. But yeah, Zenko's on T and Cecily's on Va.
This is gonna be an awkward conversation.
This is why Steven's gonna start it.
Oh, okay.
All right, well now there's a lot more
Malfunction,
pressure.
come on out. We need to travel.
I am the.
I was gonna say, wait, can Steven just teleport all of you there?
I can
He has the
teleport
teleporting
anywhere with
technology.
I can teleport. And if I really want to be dramatic, I can ride Findra if he lets me.
Yeah, sure, hop on.
All right, guys, road
Boy.
trip.
Where's your boy?
Where's my boy?
Krongol is actively making the sandy area a sandy oasis paradise place.
I need to see my boy.
I'll just look down over the
that
edge.
reminds me. I need to talk to him about something. I need to talk to him about my poison frog. If he can help with its condition.
Just looks over the island. There he is. Just...
Talk to him later. First, Sicily.
Got it.
All right, you guys make your way to the Aqua
We
Paradise
choose to.
island, full of rocky terrain, but a little bit of waterfalls here and there, and like the big canyon waterfall with the Japanese-looking gate over it. Fendra's is like, oh, my island. Feels so nice to be back here. And then you see Cecily. She's just simply meditating, and she sees you guys kind of water levitate, and you're riding on a big water bed, essentially. She gets up and goes, oh, hey, guys.
Well,
Hello,
Steven.
you want to take care of
Hi.
this?
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna preface something very quickly.
Have I done anything wrong, Steven?
No. You have not done anything wrong. Not at all. Okay.
I'm concerned because Milo is smiling behind you.
Number one, they do that quite a lot. Number two, it's because they are thinking very mischievous thoughts. And I'll get to that.
He is a devious little creature.
Also, that is good instincts when it comes to Milo.
Mhm.
Very.
Okay, basically put, to give you Cliff Notes version, you see these Pokemon around us?
Yes, they're very... Is that a flying type evolution?
Yes.
It's a good thing I brought this out to make our story
Yeah.
believable.
Spellblaze just
Very.
crosses her. I was like, why do they instantly believe when they look at you? And then Nimbion just goes,
Oh, Lord,
Nimbion,
no.
like, say way, and goes, good point.
I'm sorry, they're moving on to dad jokes now.
Oh, shit.
This is so dumb and I love it. Okay. Oh Lord, I'm gonna hate this reading back to this. So yeah, basically put, we went to the future. We are back now, saved the world, got all these Pokemon, and we learned a lot of things from that future. Milo, go ahead.
One of those things pertains to you.
So yeah, I'm gonna need you to take this, and I hand them a pregnancy test.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you have like a kid in the future and shit.
I what?
Yeah, so they're around the age where it's possible they could be brewing inside you right now. So, it's best if you take this.
I mean, me and Zenko have gotten romantically as of recently. I hope that's not a problem, Steven. But I don't
Not
think
at all.
I'd be in the pregnant state. And also, I'm on an island. There's not exactly a place to use the bathroom to do this.
We'll turn the other way.
I mean, we're leaving.
What? Okay.
So we will be leaving the island and then coming back in 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Oh,
You can just text me. Text me your response. It doesn't.
okay.
We do not need to stress this woman if she is pregnant.
Oh, I'm non-binary, by the way.
Stress this
Sad.
person.
Just-
Come on,
Well, either
Citrain.
way- either
Come on,
way, if you
Citrain.
were
Stop misgendering.
This is the first time they've told any of us.
No.
Can
I work with
Yes.
them. I work with
You
them.
never
I've
brought this
been
up
told.
before?
We were
You-
fighting God.
You don't come to the island. I have no reason to tell you. It doesn't come up in conversation.
island. I've been coming to this island. I work with Abba.
This is the water one. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Whatever. You have your privacy. Thank you for your time. I apologize. Let's go.
Okay, sure.
Well then,
Oh,
let's take
after-
the bull by the... Yes, madam?
after after everybody walks out, I walk up to Cicely and go, their name is Bailey, by the way.
Okay. Why? That seems very random assumption, but thank you.
Oh,
Just
no,
Milo.
like, we met them. Their name is Bailey.
Okay. She's just very puzzled looking at the box of the pregnancy test.
Okay. So I say we now take the bull by the horns. We're going to the library.
Oh lord.
I want to go to Jagan first.
Which one's closer?
Well, Jagan, you don't know where Jagan is.
Okay,
I
that's gonna
have
be
them
a
on speed
mystery.
dial.
I have them up.
Wait, you have her on speed dial?
Why would you have her on speed dial?
I have lunch with her on Sundays.
Okay,
What?
how have I not known? I've been too busy arguing with Rhodes, haven't I, to realize this?
Yes, you. Number one, yes, you have. Number two, I need you to realize I didn't know about this. I'm on this place a lot for good reason. I talk with Jagan a lot.
Maybe Jagan comes to Nepaj. You don't know. All right. So
Okay.
the library, home to
All
The
right,
mishap.
let's just go to the library. I know I have to. It's very important for me to. To which I'm going to add, can you guys not interfere, please? So I don't need you being a mischievous little gremlin, and I don't need you being a very blunt. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, but I do recommend having Spellblaze wait outside.
Why?
Fire type.
You little piece of shit.
Anyway,
Do you
I'm not
really
gonna
think that? No. Do you really think they'll trust you with a fire type in their library again?
He's got a point, sadly.
You right? But like, come on.
And don't worry, Steven, and I pat him on the back. I'm gonna be on the phone with Jagan.
Good to know. Good to know.
And I'm currently just here for the ride until I have to go talk to my parents.
You guys head to Willowtown in Lupke, the island right under you guys. And you see a bigger and bolder library made of very technological advanced material with a bigger greenhouse in the back. And there's a sign that says no fire types anywhere in this vicinity. Those who do have a fire type, please make sure that there is an authorized person to keep watch of the fire type, especially during the gym battles.
See, I didn't make that ruling, but like I respect the ruling, and I definitely helped with the upgrades. They
Oh yeah,
needed them.
I remember you were like, "Here's this money to help."
The money was to fix it. The money was at
Yeah.
first to fix it, but then now that I'm champion, I am definitely adding a lot more money just to make it better.
I hope you've done that with some of the other places too, like the camp.
I've done it with some places, yeah, trying to make things better. I ask people what they want, and I'll see if I can work with it. Simple as that.
You
see,
advance the movie theater.
You see Victoria walk into the library. She doesn't notice you.
All right, guys, I got this. Spellblaze, I ask of you to stay over here with them, so that way, I don't get kicked out of this.
Again.
Very well.
And he means that literally.
I will be kicked.
Did you
ruthlessly.
still want the link up?
Sure. Why not? Just please don't be dicks.
Wait, before you go in, do you want proof of what you're saying? Because I can let you borrow Zephyr.
True. Hand it over.
Zephyr, follow Steven inside.
Nabo!
So we have a new rule about flying types. Okay.
I walk out. All right, guys. So,
So
Bad
Harvey, if you
news.
cross my type shooting band with my flying type, I will literally send you to Paris.
So, guys, bad news.
It's like, I don't know where Paris is, but I can find him, and you're going
See,
there.
Pokemon are no like flying type Pokemon aren't banned. I've been banned.
I've been banned. It's just me. It's just me.
I'm the problem. Okay. All right, let's walk in, hope for the best, expect the worst. All right, here we go.
You walk in and you see a kid return a library book in the little cubby area, and they start wheeling out. And they see you and they go, "Hi, Mr. Steven."
Hello. Who said that again? I was blanking.
A kid in a wheelchair.
Oh, it's them.
You.
Oh,
Hi,
it's
buddy. Oh gosh, you just bring back memories, but it's fine. It's fine. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. You doing good?
Oh yeah, very well. The doctor said that I'm able to move my toes a little bit, but I still can't feel my legs.
Oh,
that's good. That's good.
You're doing good. That's awesome.
Yeah, Kronkle's a big help now that you've opened up the medical department in the top island.
Yeah, I'll try to get more medical departments around everywhere else as well, of course.
That'd be swell, mister.
Of course. Can you point me in the direction of Victoria, please?
Oh yeah, she's just over there just stacking the books.
All right. Wish me luck,
no
kid.
questioning of the flying evolution.
Wish me luck. Wish me luck.
I mean, this
kid.
is just a kid. This isn't like a world
They
champion.
don't care.
Like...
They're just like, ooh, Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. I like Pokemon.
I think a kid would be the most excited about seeing it.
Possibly, but like, who knows?
They wheel right along, and you do see her just there, just back turned, putting away some books.
Okay. Hello, Victoria.
You know, I think Victoria would really like to see BV on.
That's true.
Roll charisma save. Just to see how year's relationship has been over the months, weeks, I don't know.
Okay. There's a chance at least. I have an 18.
Hey, okay, all right.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
She turns and goes, "Oh, good morning, Stephen."
Yes. How have you been?
Oh, you know, just getting used to the new parameters of our library that you helped funded, but despite it, you know, being a little odd feeling and new, it still feels very homey, which I'm glad the aesthetic there is, you know, stern.
Well, that's the goal. Want it to still feel comfortable to be at.
What is that? She points to the Nimbion.
Oh, that has to do with a little bit of what I wanted to talk about very quickly. So, basically put...
Are you here to research anything about it, or...?
No,
because there's nothing to research. It's completely new.
Yeah,
You're not here.
Well, I can hear him still. We have a link, so I can hear him.
Steven can. Victoria can't. Don't answer her. Sorry, guys. I just had to put Calvin in corner. Forgive me, dude.
Oh, I can already see the professors are having a field day with the new Pokemon we brought back.
Literally in the building, just like, yes, all right, let's check this out. This weird thing over here keeps
shitting in the grass.
Shitting in the grass.
God damn it.
Whenever I comment on it, they seem to go right back to doing it.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
I keep forgetting about that.
You created a meme.
I did. The meme was too strong. Anyway.
All right. Basically put, overnight, somehow, me, Citrine, and Milo were transported to the future and saved the world, basically. And the only reason I feel confident enough to tell you about that is because I have this as proof of flying type evolution.
Flying evolution. Fascinating.
I have a bug one if you want to see it.
Do you? She gets very lit up and excited.
I'm very certain I'm the one who kept the bug Eevee, so yes.
Let me check that for reference.
What?
Because I thought it was Coda who had it.
No, Coda has the dragon.
Well, yeah, I know he.
Well, we
has
never
the
really
dragon.
confirmed who had what is the thing.
I think we decided we were gonna figure that out when we got back.
We did say that.
We did. So can we just say? Can we just say to just quell any future worries? Can we just say that we all collectively have the evolutions until said otherwise?
Currently, yes, Steven, you do have the BB on.
Can we just make that simple?
You guys can fucking solve that out.
Just
Like you collectively have all the evolutions, even the 2 just regular Eevees.
Schrodinger's evolutions. We have all of the evolutions and none of the evolutions until someone says otherwise.
That evolution went back home. Remember that.
Oh no, you guys had the Eldridgeon, but I'm looking here at the fucking graph here. No, and you guys have 2 regular Eevees as well.
I know, but I'm making the point is, does this evolution exist or does it not?
My point of my thing of Schrodinger's evolution was just we have all of the evolutions and none of the evolutions until someone proves otherwise.
Exactly.
So I bring out Bevion and I show it to her.
Oh my gosh, it's so big and fluffy. You notice that this Bevion is like bigger than all the evolutions in term of rotund fluffiness.
Oh.
May I pet him?
Go right ahead.
Like twitches his antenna like beep beep nyan nyan nyan. And she just is indulged in the fluff like it is the softest pillow. And Bevion seems to like it.
This is just nice.
I must know about everything about you. What are you? Where do you come from? Well, I know you just said it was a bug evolution, but I never in my dreams thought Eevee would go bug type, and especially look this cute.
Yeah, apparently the future, whatever happened to that future, caused the ability to find an evolution for every type, and this is one of them.
Well, if you need any evolutionary method to further that to happen here and nowadays, you are welcome to use any of these books anytime, Steven.
You've got it. Thank you very much.
Just make sure she has plenty of honey.
You aren't here. Anyway,
Yes, I'm reminding you. I'm reminding you of Bevion's evolutionary item.
Yes, I remember Bevion's evolutionary method. With that being said, there is.
Okay? You're talking to yourself right there.
Don't worry about it. I would have brought the Pokemon that helps me do that because I'm talking with Citrine and Milo right now, and I would have showed you that Pokemon, but your rule outside that I'm very much so going to follow after the incident.
I appreciate you respect my rule in my gym and my village. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't need another situation like
grotesque
that
anymore. She sounds more just stern. That like, nope, this is a rule and we follow it here.
Yes, and I shall follow it. I'm not about to just be like, no, I'm leader, I have power, whatever. No, I'm gonna just follow the rule. It's how it is, how it should be.
I'm not the previous guy.
I'm not the mayor. They're the previous mayor. And for good reason.
Oh, speaking of the mayor, it looks like Big Sister is doing a very good job.
Oh, that's good. Glad.
Her brother, on the other hand, he's a good janitor.
My only guess is that was punishment for everything that went down.
Well, due to you and Milo's agreement toward him because he was such a, and I quote, sack of nipples.
I did not say that.
I did.
It was more toward.
Yeah, I was about to say that is definitely
I
Milo.
did.
That was not me.
That due to his cooperation because of the almost up and end bringing to our nation, that his sentence instead of jail time and beaten to death in the nutsack twice on a Tuesday, again not my words.
Milo, you're not even a leader. How did you?
I love how they're just like
know.
Milo.
This is not your region. You don't have that authority.
Yeah, what the?
I'm not doing it because I have the authority. I was gonna do it because he was a dick. There's a difference.
I thought you were gonna repeat. I did it because he was a sack of
nipples.
nipples.
Sue you for harassment and assault.
That is not of regional formation. That is simply just because I see you, you're a cunt.
You do not need our champion to be sued by a person from another region. Not gonna look good.
So, as stated by you, that he was willing to cooperate and be cleanup crew to all the gyms.
Gotcha. Okay.
His
Well-
least favorite day of the week is when some kid walks in with the move Earthquake.
I can believe that. I can definitely believe that. So, I want to just double check. I want to just make absolutely certain. You're good, right? Everything's fine?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Because, future thing, I learned some things that apparently happened, and I want to make certain you're all good.
Did
You want
something
Milo to-
happen to me in the future?
I heard something about what I did causing a bit of a,
Alcohol problem?
Yeah, it was something with substances. It was alcohol, I believe. Or
Oh
drugs.
gosh, I would never. My brother, on the other hand, would definitely.
Oh,
Noted.
Oh boy. Oh no, I see what happened now.
He said he's retiring, being an Elite Four this year. But yeah, I'm getting him into an AA meeting this weekend.
Gotcha. I hope it all goes well. All right. I
You
want
also
to
had a child.
You also enjoy it.
Yeah, he also in the future he apparently has a kid.
He has. Oh, I'm so sorry. Lord, I can't imagine. What was his name?
Or
Or their name?
Marv.
Marv is Willow's kid.
Wrong kid.
And who was that? Who was that guy's kid again?
He didn't have one.
It was Victoria, wasn't it?
Victoria, yeah. Sorry, not Willow. Willow's the village that you're in. No, Victoria, yes. Marv is Victoria's kid.
I
Steven,
remember
you
you
fucked up.
saying no. I remember freaking you saying like it was a cousin.
Cousin, yes. I didn't say kid. I said it was a nephew, yes. So that in turn would, okay. Alright, yeah.
So I'm right.
Okay, yes. Yeah. Oh, their name was Marv? It's a silly little name.
Yep.
He was a silly little guy.
He
And
was.
great with computers. He was great with computers.
He was.
Well, should my brother have a sibling, I'm going to beat him over the head.
Sibling, you mean child?
Child. Fuck, I am so tired, guys. It's been a day.
We're only an hour in, Haunter.
I know. That's why I so relate to that meme with Gengar going, he has fatigue, but he's fighting through to stay awake. Me every day. Okay, should he have a kid, my sibling, that's what I was trying to say, I will be sure that he will definitely, be a responsible parent, get off the drugs, get off that alcohol, and actually work toward being a responsible parent. Pull him out a
Good.
year if I have to. I will be like a Krogunk on his side.
If she has trouble, I can send her my parents.
Yeah. Respect Citrine apparently also is willing to help by sending his parents over. They are
And then all you
ridiculous.
hear telepathically is Milo cracking their knuckles, and then there's Milo. I say that by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then there's Milo. Just note that that's the last step if things still don't go well.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Steven. That will not be necessary. Besides, we live
I
in a
hope so.
region with Krongle exists.
Which is also Milo's.
Which is also Milo.
I will simply point and threaten nothing will happen. He will instantly piss his pants more than, some 40-year-old virgin.
Damn.
Damn.
Stares at the camera.
Stares at the camera. Stares at an unflattering picture I took of Stuart.
Stuart isn't wait, which Stuart?
He's not a virgin, but like he would fit.
New stew.
The stew.
New
All right.
stew.
Okay. I really just wanted to check up, make sure everything was good. So happy to hear all this.
Of course.
If you need anything else, let me know.
Also, if you're popping in the background, I feel so bad and I'm so sorry. There's fucking fireworks going off for some reason.
I think it's to celebrate Homecoming Week.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, I don't hear anything. Do you, David?
Maybe a little bit, but not much.
Actually, I think it's Lake Louise's closing day for the season.
Mm.
Now that I think about it.
Okay. So you return with the 2 evolutions. Seems like everything's good and stuff.
Okay. So
Alright guys, everything went well.
should we head to the camp and let them know the new addition they should be expecting, even though it's their, I want to say
Before-
niece?
Before we do that, Milo, did you get a hold of Jagan?
Hold on. Sometimes they take a couple times to answer the phone. 'Cause they don't-
Dagan didn't answer the times you were in the library. As you say that, Milo dials one more time, and then Jagan answers. Milo, what's up, buddy?
If she didn't pick up
Sure,
this time,
goodbye.
I'm calling her father.
We're by the library. Come by.
All right, 1 second. And you hear in the distance, and then you see a projectile coming toward you from the sky.
What the?
And she lands
Zephyr,
next
Hurricane, slow down that descent. That way it doesn't crash into the library.
to. It doesn't crash in the library. It just in a, like
Dude,
in a
what's up?
mound,
Come on!
in a mound rock slide. There's just 2 of her feet indented. He goes, "Hey, what's up?"
So,
Oh!
Steven, do you want me to start this conversation?
No, definitely not. I'm
No.
first going to start off by reminding myself to keep asking this question. How did I beat you?
We threw magical animals at each other.
Noted.
Now,
Making certain I remember. All right. So I'm gonna just say very quickly a Cliff Notes thing again.
She in a blip runs and hugs Nimbion and go, "What's a new Pokemon? What's this? This looks really cool."
If you let me talk.
This instant, you're freaking him out.
He just has bulge eyes, just what is happening?
The train, it's all good as long as nothing gets thrown.
She lifts Bevion. What's this one? Could you? And Bevion just loves getting tickled on the belly.
See, likes it.
Kane.
Sorry, what?
I did not hear most of that. You went to Giratina.
I was warning her because remember, Zephyr knows Hurricane. We don't need to send her flying.
I'm pretty sure.
No,
she would
if
like
Hurricane
that,
happens, you know that the flying type rule that we joked about is gonna happen.
Locke just opens a lemonade and just goes, "I have the feeling she just bare hand wrestled the Hurricane, so I feel like it's not an issue."
Why does that make so much sense? Why does
I was about to say that actually sounds like it would happen.
Because it's fucking Jagan.
True.
Wait. Who's gonna have to tell her she needs to stop doing this after what we tell her?
Jagan then like wraps her big muscle arms around all of you guys and just goes.
Okay, can I finally speak, Jake?
Yes, of course. Go ahead. I'm listening the entire time, and then drops all of you.
You let go of us first.
Yeah, she just drops all of you mid hug.
Noted, guys. She's listening the whole time. So, basically,
She lifts Spellblaze and goes, "What's this thing?"
Can you let me speak?
Yeah, start speaking. I'm listening.
All right. As I was trying to say, we went to the future. We are back. We saved the world. Tons of Pokemon. These are all new Pokemon.
You went to the future and you didn't fucking tell me? Stave it! And then she kind of slugs your shoulder.
I was trying to.
We just told you.
Oh, wait, did I dislocate your shoulder again? My bad. Hold on. Here, breathe 2 times. 1, 2. And then she pops your shoulder back in.
This is... Oh my gosh.
Remind me again how many times she does that.
This is at least the 3rd time in our campaign.
I was about to say, give or take a couple weeks.
Of course, I don't know what happens, like, out of campaign, like, off whatever, like, you guys talk about.
It's often enough
to be. It's a reason why. There's a reason why you constantly come see Fluffy.
Jagan is just actively holding Milo like he's a plushie, like his arms are out T-pose with their face.
All right, so now that I got that little explanation out of the way, Milo, go ahead and be creepy.
It's not creepy, it's truth!
Still creepy.
Jagan holds Milo with both hands. What is it, little guy? You can tell me.
So, in the future, you have 2 kids.
I have 2? Fucking nice! She throws you like a football downward, but instead of the ground, she misses, and you just go down a mudslide. Whoops! My bad. Hold on.
Jagan, what have I told you about manhandling random ass people?
Oh, it's Milo! He's so cute!
You just manhandled the champion of our home region.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Milo literally sliding down. I'll be fine.
Locke and Mai just go, what do you mean by worse?
Vessel.
Jagan's like, the amount of times I had to put his arm back in. she just grabs him again and just holds him like a puppy dog. He's like, see, he's fine.
And I hold out a pregnancy test. So, to make sure everything's okay, you gotta take this.
Oh, I don't fuck.
Jagan, we've been to the future.
Hold on. I look at Citrine and go, well, somebody here does.
Stop bringing that up.
Maeve just like tries to slap Milo, but it feels just like light breezes. Like, stop! Sorry, Mai. She just tries to slap Milo. Like, stop! It's so embarrassing. Don't be announcing that out loud.
Oh, don't worry. I can send him flying with a hurricane.
Citrine!
Send you flying with a hurricane too. Drop the subject now, Jagan.
Okay.
Oh, you want to send a hurricane my way? Does this mean you want to battle? Battle me! Let's do this! And just drops Milo. And just go, let's fucking go!
Why is this what we had to do?
Hey, Milo, he's the one who wanted to do this.
Laga's just like, why am I fucking here?
I don't know.
Move on to the next. Oh, wait. We still have to tell our parents.
But
why? It doesn't exist.
Why?
Yes, but remember, we've told other people. Because
just the future thing in general. The future thing in general, I get it.
Yeah, and I think they're the only ones who can make her stop doing everything she does for the safety of what's to come.
She's
Citrine,
not
we've
even
seen
pregnant. She doesn't fuck.
I said
Citrine-
for the safety of what's to come.
Citrine, we've seen the future. We know that no matter what, she keeps this personality.
Oh no. I expect that. I'm just saying toning it down because you know.
Jagan is then suddenly on like a hovering rock over Willow Street in the village and goes, "I can't come," and then she just leaves.
What?
And as
Okay, who's next on this
And
list
has-
where we're having family discussions?
and as
Locke.
odd and mysterious as she showed up, she leaves.
Locke just goes, "Can we go home now?"
Please. Carry me. My back hurts.
Locke just holds his lemonade in his mouth and just lifts Milo piggyback style.
Thank
You know-
you.
Fucking baby.
You do realize spec time is my malfunction is still out, right?
Maeve, damn it, my looks at
And
Spectre and
that's
goes, "Oh, hey, when did you get here?" Spectre.
I've always been here.
I've always been. Not a matter of when, but when. What the
You
fuck
just-
does that even mean?
Yeah, it's like, not a matter of when, but when.
Let's not forget, Milo, you also made a deal to battle Ash.
Technically, the three of you made a deal to battle
No.
Ash.
Confirmed, yes. Everybody else was like, okay, you exist.
That is basically what we did. We all were just in silent agreement of, so this is happening now.
I was the only
Well,
one that's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, now, who are we going to see next, or are we going home to have those family discussions before we discuss what we're going to be doing with Ash?
I don't know if we need to talk to anyone else.
I just wave a white flag. I want to go.
Oh, now
Alright,
you want to go home.
Not yet. There's still one more place we need to go.
You just... Okay. Why
My brother-
ask?
We're dragging my brother home.
Right.
You get a
Why?
text from your brother saying, "Hey, I'm at our sister's place. Where the hell are you at?"
Okay then. Looks like we can just head home. Back time. One portal, please.
Spectre.
We have Findra right... Okay.
We're heading back home.
Okay, but there's an ocean.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
tired of the biggest way. Plus, I can make a portal.
Findra just looks and goes, "Oh, bye, I guess." Just do it.
See ya, Findra. See you later.
Did you want to say hi to your boy really quick? Okay.
Oh yeah,
So-
that reminds me. Once
so
all
sh-
this is done, I'm having a conversation with Krongle.
Citrine, do you
What
mind if we just...
conversation do you need?
Remember, I have a poison frog Pokemon that has it's basically killing itself without killing itself.
Citrine,
Do
do
you?
you mind if we go back to Zunpak really quick so that Milo here can stop whining and meet his boy really quick?
Besides, I need to have that conversation about the frog anyway.
Findra, can you come back, please?
No, it's gonna take a minute. And Spectime just goes, "No bother, I got it."
Never mind. Gosh.
You guys are in the desert wastelands. Now the desert oasis.
Oh, wasteland.
Oasis. There you go.
This place is beautiful.
It's like a mixture of like sand, plant, paradise, but also rock formations. And Krongle just lowers part of him and goes, "Milo, hey, you like what I've done with the place?"
It looks beautiful. Can I have a hug? Be gentle. I'm pretty sure Jagan sprained my back.
Yeah, I think that's how
Here.
they use it as a football.
He pokes you and you feel better.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime. It's not quite done yet, but, you know, it's getting there.
Okay,
Thank
Krongo,
you.
if you have free time, can you help one of my Pokemon?
What seems to be the problem?
It's the poison frog Pokemon that's here
Poison frog poke.
that used to live in this wasteland.
1 second. This is my excuse of looking back and going, what was that thing called again? It's Milo's dream. That's Steven. It's a
Hi.
train, okay. Oh yeah, you did catch Squidrook near the end. Frogag, yes, Frogag. You'd think I'd know my own Pokemon. So yeah.
But you don't.
Fuck off. He looks and goes, yeah, that's beyond me, I'm sorry. That's just their biology.
Noted?
You...
It's kind of like Komodo's spine. I can't forever fix that.
Yeah, we've tried.
My healing powers are very specific. It's weird.
Can you at least make the pain less painful?
I could subdue pain. Yes. That is the thing I could do.
I know it's permanent, but if you can make the symptoms subside to the point where it doesn't hurt it as much, I'd be grateful.
I will simplify it like a Psyduck headache. Pokes the Frogag.
I'll make everything better.
Here's a pass back to class. and an ice bag and a band-aid. Here you go, you'll be fine. Rub some dirt on
You
it.
got a band-aid from the school nurse?
Getting lucky.
Okay, now
Sometimes it's a band-aid, sometimes it's a ice bag, sometimes it's both, sometimes it's neither.
okay,
You
now
mean it's almost always neither.
okay, now the moment me and Milo have been dreading. Talking to our parents about where we're going.
You just see Milo cringe. Block, carry me again.
Yep.
But not because I'm hurt, but because I'm sad.
He just lifts you like a child.
Because I'm sad. Now die.
Well, that's all you needed. I should get back to work. Hi, Steven. It's good to see you again.
Hi, Krongle. You're doing a great job.
You really
Appreciate
are,
it.
bud.
His
Yeah.
fingers turn pink and he goes back to work.
I mentally sent this to all you guys. It's great to see him like this and not like that.
Don't remind me.
He's just getting flashbacks of him just decaying things with his fingers and going, "Oh, I will murder everyone."
Not that.
Not that
Oh, that too,
image.
but not that.
And more
Oh.
the image of, Krongle laying dead on top of Geeltopia with Findra's head.
Yeah, you get that image too. Just...
Thanks, God. I really need to be reminded of my past failures.
And now I need a fucking hospital bill because you guys fucked up my arm. Thanks a lot.
You deserved it.
I was not in control. It's the script. Malgadrich, what the fuck? You dick.
So, do you guys want to all have the meeting at my sister's gym? You can call your parents to meet there. I need to call mine.
I don't need to call my
Right.
parents.
Dude, no. We got enough of that.
I'm my own person.
I'm my own person.
Yep.
Well, then you be the moral support and be prepared for with fire extinguishers.
I'm sorry, you assumed I wasn't going to be the moral support? That's kind of been what I had to be the moment we learned what was in Combish.
Good point. But again, have fire extinguishers on hand.
So whose folks are gonna get called first?
Let's do the one that will cause the least collateral damage.
Which is who, I wonder.
My mother and mother.
So your adoptive parents, or okay? So are you guys just going back home, or
Yeah.
okay? You guys are going home. Where are you guys going to do this?
I think we're heading to my sister's gym for this, right? Or are we
Yeah.
heading somewhere else?
I mean, Milo's like not birth. Childhood home is a town over too, so that works too. So you guys go back to the Paj from what you knew of what it once was. In
My sister's gonna freak when we show her the rock type evolution.
Probably, yeah.
in Pier Town. Um,
Oh, who am I kidding? My mother's gonna freak when I introduce her to Phantom.
you see that your sister Roxanne just goes, "There you are, Citrine!"
Say it, her
Oh
name's
Lord, I
Diamond.
completely forgot
I'm
about.
sorry.
I completely
Diamond.
forgot about that accent, Lord.
I don't know why I said
I
Roxanne.
also-
Seriously, the kids in my family are named after gemstones.
Right. Diamond. I thought it was Emerald actually. No, it's Diamond. It's Diamond.
There is yet to be an emerald.
In Tessa's new name.
No, I think emerald fits more for something with a grass affinity. So I'll need to think of figure out which gemstone fits poison.
Milo, you get a text from Yumi saying, "Hey, your moms are watching the kids. I have to go pick up some stuff at the store." So,
Okay, honey. I just texted my mom. Hey, look wise. So you can bring the kids with. But I need you all to come to the rock type gym.
You get a lot of emojis showing thumbs up, hearts, and like caring faces. Steven, you see Diamond and you see Jasper kind of just perched outside the door and just, "Hey, Streen, how's it going?"
Good, except I need to have a family meeting start.
Fuck. Is it like
It's bad.
omen related, or and then you see smoke from the gym, and Diamond goes, "My cookies!"
You know how she is on her cookies?
I keep forgetting that I occasionally do that, and it's not part of my vocab. So, frankly, I blame our heritage.
Oh, trust me.
Go ahead.
That's part of the reason why this family meeting is being held.
Okay.
Jasper and I go, it's omen related times 10.
Oh no.
It's
Yeah, we brought
bad.
fire extinguishers.
Yeah, and you might want to get Luma on the line.
Luma.
Our aunt.
Yeah, why?
Our
Why do I got?
sister.
Why do I got to get Aunt Luma on the line?
Because
I don't like her. Hey, Luma.
one word. Grandparents.
You see his face just get very disturbingly angry. Just no. Yeah, I told you I would not go back to them.
You don't have to.
Why are they getting brought up again?
He has to.
His face then turns a little bit to worry. What do they have to do with literally anything? We walked away from all that.
No, but the other reason is I have a lead on him.
Oh.
It's in the same place as our grandparents.
That's too convenient.
And then there's me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna call mom and dad and tell them that they need to be here now.
Well, Dad might listen.
Yeah. He might. Yeah, we all know why they changed their names, just to distance themselves from them.
I walk up to Jasper and I put my hand on his shoulder. I go, and then there's me. My reason I need to go to college. Which originally was just supposed to be, champion related. And then father.
You have a dad?
Exactly.
No.
So I'm calling up my parents now.
Locke just goes, that's what I was saying.
I have a bit of info on my Greninja that I still need to research about that, and I have an uncle who's actually really cool. I have nothing to do with any of the stakes that's going on here. I'm just here for support.
Maya goes, and unlimited books. To help with the Greninja thing.
Diamond.
I'm trying to make the situation better.
Diamond.
Yes, it's thank you.
Do you
Thank you
have
very
any
much.
spare
Maya.
helmets for my kids in case things go south with Citrine's parents?
Can you repeat what you said? I didn't hear the beginning of the sentence.
Do you have any spare helmets laying around, since you're a rock type gym for my kids?
Oh, but of course I got all kinds of little fun little doodads for any children who wants to come to my gym.
I need to be reminded, how did she get this accent?
Jasper and Citrine just go,
We don't know. We've been questioning where she picked this up for years.
Noted.
I think she had like a horse phase, and then like a Mudsdale phase, and then a gladiator phase, and then she just loved rock types so much.
Speaking of rock
See,
types,
do you mean phase or do you mean lifestyle choices?
It's unclear.
You would think mom and dad would have picked up by now.
You just see a text from dad going, "Mom's busy. What's up?"
I just typed back, family meeting at Diamond's gym. Keyword, grandparents.
Mom appears instantaneously. Not even a text to her, and she just appears.
Dad says, I'll be right over. Mom's busy."
She has to be here too.
He texts back, she's not coming.
She'll probably want to hear what I'm gonna be doing, seeing as how it involves him.
He messaged back, she's still very upset with you about the last thing you said to her before you left.
What did you say to her?
Say anything.
Is there some behind the scenes shit
Oh, jeans.
Jeans?
that Calvin forgot about here? I'm very confused.
I don't know.
No, I didn't say anything. He's just saying this. I don't know what's going on.
Dad just goes, I'll be there. It's okay.
Oh, wait. I think I know one way to get her here. I think she might want to hear the good news I have, seeing as how she is gonna be a grandmother.
I'm sorry, can I roll for a memory check to see if I can be reminded of what the hell Citrine did?
There's no need because the room then feels cold and dark.
I knew I would get her here. I knew that'd get her here.
Yumi!
Who pissed off my wife?
Yumi! Where is she?
Pissed off my
Wrong dark ghost overlord, Milo.
Jasper and Diamond just go, oh shit. And then from the bleachers you just hear,
She was the alternate.
she was alternate Zao. No kidding.
She's another Zao. All right. Who's the funny?
No. You see a very old woman, very like aristocrat type of black and purple clothes, come down the stairs and goes, "So is this what you've been doing with your time, Diamond? This dusty old place? Could use some cleanup. Jasper, stand up straight. Citrine.
Why do I have to be here?
I hear I'm getting children. It's about time."
Yes, and we have a lot to discuss.
You still going to apologize on the abrupt things you have said to your own mother? It's very disrespectful, Citrine. Immediately, Citrine's dad walks in, who you see this very handsome, red, like, burly-looking guy, just, like, in casual clothes, just like, hey, guys.
Ah,
All
that's
right.
where it comes from.
I have several questions.
I've been through a lot, right? I've been through a lot in literally what is equivalent to 2 weeks in the span of 24 hours. I honestly forgot what the argument was about.
I have a lot of questions, and none of them are going to be answered.
You forgot your own mother? Words? Disrespectful, Citrine.
Oh,
We kind of went to the future.
It's not the end of the world, sing us out. Oh, I don't know. My entire family was dead. I was dealing with a lot. Almost all my Pokemon except Cerberus was gone. I had to deal with so much. Also, the fact that I died. So much was on my shoulders, as well as Milo's and Steven's. I can't even begin to fathom how we got through all that. It's a lot to process.
Citrine, Gemstone, Omen, and just the fog just increases through the stadium. Do not raise your tone at your mother like that. It's very rude.
You visibly see Milo get very, very upset.
Oh gosh, all right. The bad cops have come out already. Okay.
No. It's the trauma that's coming out.
Can you please stop with that voice? You're traumatizing Milo.
She looks at Milo and goes, "Thought you'd be taller."
Thought you'd look better.
Oh boy, why am I here again?
You remind me of somebody that I'm sadly related to in this very moment.
Oh, trust me. Compared to compared to her parents, she's a breeze.
What was that? Are you talking ill will about your mother? And you? I don't think I like such ruffian friends hanging with my Citrine. Mom, stop, please. Quiet.
Okay, first off, I wasn't insulting you. I was giving you a compliment. Because we all know...
Milo's mom's entered the room as this happens, too.
I look at my mouth the words, "No more kumbayas." And I look back at Citrine's mother. And I start walking up towards her.
Can I be excused?
Black goes, yeah, I second that. Maya's just like, I'm just gonna go over here.
No. This is my fight.
I don't want to see what's about to happen.
Fight? No offense, Citrine. This is on your mother, not you. I'm doing something I should have done a lot more for you guys, and that's standing up for you. I'm not gonna have you go through the same shit I went through for 18 years.
Let's not forget what squish you made me hear.
Yeah, that too. And I, still pointing my finger out, I whip my head around at Citrine. What's Citrine's mother's name?
Citrine, what was your mom's name again?
Umbra.
Umbra.
What's the middle name?
Gemstone. Unless, Citrine, you have a better one.
Actually, my middle name is Etoile.
Sure. Make sure you put that in the DM chat when you
Important.
send that to
Very
me. I
important.
will remember.
I have a middle name from most people, so
Fair.
if you can think of a dark middle name, go right ahead.
That works with me. Anyway.
So it's Gemstone?
I kind of like Citrine's better, in a way, because middle names are different. They're not like last names. What was the middle name again?
My middle name is Etoile. It's French for star.
What's her middle name?
Again, just think of something dark.
Oh, I just
Onyx?
okay. Onyx. There you go.
That's her birth name.
All right, so we just switched Gemstone with Etoile when she was just like young man.
No, Etoile. Onyx is the name her parents gave her that she chose to throw away when they ran her and her sister out of town.
Got it.
And I clasp my hands together. Go, Miss Umbra. Right. I've done a lot of reading on you. And I don't think you want me to get into that, so I'm going to make this short and simple for you. I've dealt with a lot of shit in the short time I've been on this earth. And from the looks of it, and my personal, experience of seeing it, so has your son Citrine. Now, all three of us, me, Steven, and Citrine, been through a lot recently. So a petty conversation was kind of the last of anybody's worries. And I was one of his best friends and also the champion of this region. It's the least I can do to stick up for him. Something I've been admittedly lacking because, metaphorically, my backbone hasn't been the best. And literally.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, you literally too.
Literally too. So, what you're gonna do, and what we're gonna do, is we're gonna start over. And you're gonna listen to what your son has to say. Or you're not gonna like what I'm gonna start to unfold in front of you. And that's not a threat. That's just fact. Do you understand me, Miss Omen?
Roll. Are you trying to intimidate or persuade?
Yes.
Roll for intimidation.
Intimiswade.
I'm doing both. Intimiswade.
Okay. You have disadvantage because the fog.
I don't see
I'm
how that
using my
would cause a
voice, not my
disadvantage,
face.
but yeah, I don't see how that would cause a
I'm using my
disadvantage.
voice, so there wouldn't really be a disadvantage here.
Spooky presence.
Live
go-
with the ghost type.
14 for intimidation. 17 for persuasion.
Okay. She's kind of ignoring all of your little what you're gonna, and she's like, fine, but not because you said so, but because I want to hear more about this grandchild I'm having.
No, that comes last. What we are gonna do is we're gonna listen to what everybody has to say, because it is very important. More important than your petty grudge you have.
Well, the future of my new regeneration of my family name is much more important than your petty little words.
Is that all that matters to you?
And I start manically laughing before she even finishes. Oh, it's rich, because at this rate, I'm pretty sure you won't even be involved in the poor little child's life if you keep this charade up.
Charade? How dare you? Citrine, you need to make better friends. This ruffian that you found somewhere struggling in the woods.
Now! You seem to care more about someone who hasn't even been born yet, instead of your own son, who's most likely going to be going on a death mission in just a couple of weeks.
Jasper and Diamond firmly stand next to Citrine.
And while I'm in front
You know fully well I'm the only person capable of finding Kingsley, because I'm the only one who can identify him. Every other person has been silenced by him, by having their own Pokemon attack them.
Are you still on about that? Citrine, my boy. He is in jail.
No, he is not. He's in combat. And I know what he's going after. And if he gets a hold of that, we're all doomed. And I know you know what I'm talking about. The thing that gave us our powers.
My boy.
If he gets a hold of that, we're all doomed.
My boy, you have a lot to learn about our family tree, for one. Second of all, yes, he is in Kapish, in a jail cell, underground, where he cannot hurt anyone.
Yes, but newsflash, that doesn't mean he can't escape, seeing as how he has a son.
So what if he has offspring? It's not important.
So
There runs of the litter.
I stop.
You mean like me?
I stop his mother. I go, Are you implying that when you said, are you still on about that? I have one question. Are you implying with that statement that he should have gotten over it already?
It happened years ago. Of course he should have.
And with that, I backhand her.
Roll for strength.
18.
She needs to critically save. She does not. You strike her and she almost falls to the ground.
How?
A lot of people are gasping in the room.
How dare you imply somebody can just simply get over something so traumatic, something that had such an impact on their life that they can't sleep at night without thinking or dreaming of it.
That's not even the worst part. I still have... That's not the only part of those nightmares. Every insult thrown my way by everyone who's ever known me, that always rings through. It's why I have doubts about people who care about me. It's the reason why I have it so hard trying to connect to people, because I don't know if anyone will truly ever understand me or care.
Diamond is like...
It's the reason I ran into that truck, just to hide from everyone.
Diamond is like mid-hugging Citrine.
Down at...
You know what it's like to feel that way. I know you do. But right now you're repeating the same mistakes as your parents. So
I kneel down.
Stop.
I kneel down to her level. I already forgot her name.
Who gives a shit?
Umbra's level, and I go, yeah, you know a lot about trauma, don't you, Miss Onyx?
There is suddenly like a gash of even darker fog that is directed toward that, and followed by, "How dare you!"
I thought you said to get over your trauma. It happened years ago.
I thought you said to get over your trauma.
You don't get to strike me. You don't even get to touch me, let alone to be in the same vicinity.
And when she says that, I poke her. But you see, I can. Somebody like you deserves to be put in her place, because it seems that your parents didn't do a good enough job.
Go to make a strength save. 20. Oh.
Well.
Okay.
It don't matter.
A push, but you don't feel harm. You just feel, oh shit, like you're off balance for a second. Like the winds kind of push you like behind Citrine.
I just stand up and I brush off my knees. Cute.
Next time, I see your little friend, Citrine.
Next time, you do nothing. No.
Exactly.
Next time, you do nothing. You are not threatening anyone I care about. I am not letting you do that. If you have a problem with them, you have to go through me first. I'm
She
sick
looks-
and tired of being afraid. Of actually worrying about if people care about me. Well, guess what? These two have... Steven has stuck around my entire life. And Milo brought me out of something I never thought... One of the worst things I've ever experienced. Just hearing something you said... Something I know you would never say. Something I've dreaded any of my family ever saying. And you want to know what that is? That you wished I was never born.
Well, it's like you read my mind. I'm out of here. She starts walking
Actually,
away.
before she walks
Oh,
away,
Jen, stop her. Now.
actually, I hold up my hand to like signal Citrine to hold on a second. Actually, you're out of my region.
He does have that jurisdiction.
You have 5 minutes to get whatever you can.
Don't expect to come to mine. Now, if you excuse me, I have to settle matters with my folks. At least they have proper manners, Citrine. And then she leaves,
You should have killed yourself like my mother did.
and then she kicks her husband to one of his knees. Is like, you should have had more backbone raising those three. And she fades into nothing. The gym is back to lit up, and Milo's moms go, "Are we able to come in now? She was very scary."
I grab a hold of Citrine like very lightly and I gesture him towards my family. Now, Citrine, this is the people I've wanted you to meet for a while. You know, someone who will probably consider you their own son as soon as they meet you.
Thank you, but something is just off.
What's up?
My mom has never acted that way. Something isn't right.
Can you at all, and I do mean at all, get a memory of what your last conversation was?
Roll for
What?
this?
Citrine, you want to roll me a wisdom? Or I guess this would be intelligence. Never mind. Intelligence check.
Who gives a
now
shit? It's a
coming back
D20.
to me because I have a 19.
All right, let's go.
All right. You instantly remember a conversation where you said that you're going to be a contest and a ranger, and at first it sounded like your mom sounded like, "Oh, okay, well that's not what I was expecting, but sure." And then the conversation somehow ended up of you leaving essentially your home and then like finding your own path, as well as learning to become a monk and getting in tone with nature. This upsetted your mom because she just wanted you to stay and not leave. And you got generally upset by this because you were growing up, you were getting older, you wanted to experience what was out there and have an adventure and help Pokemon and people because you knew there was like other dangers out there, the kind similar or just as that you went through, and you have to go help them. And this just irritated your mom. And you said, well, forget you. I can be better than this family. And this upsetted her with the tone. And she said, fine. Then you can fucking leave. And unless there's a real mercy, don't come back.
Say that.
What a dick.
I triggered her trauma.
Green, you didn't do anything. She's egotistical as she can be.
She expects you to stay blindly. That's a problem.
You know how Mama gets. You see your dad kind of like adjust his knee again and like walk over to you and give you a hug and goes, she don't mean that. You know that.
I know, but
She's just had a lot on her plate.
what do you mean by that?
Well,
What are you hiding from us, Dad?
I was-
And with that, Milo just looks dead-faced at the father. Citrine doesn't notice this because I'm behind Citrine.
Okay.
But I just look him dead in the eyes and mouth the words, "Well, say it."
And he goes, "Well,
Dang it,
I was
Milo.
gonna bring this up during like mid of your little get together, that you were gonna talk about with Umbra's parents and all that, but they're putting her through a program where
What?
where she and volunteers that she would like to offer, if able, have to join to essentially be like sort of a council uh over at Kambush. Not like an Elite Four or anything, like sort of like decision making, and she's kind of bound by her parents' rules because they are the eldest members. They decide what goes on. And well, she
So
feels
that's
kind of trapped.
well then. I want the mother I know back. Then I'm gonna have to face my grandparents and force them to give her the freedom she needs. I am not having her go back towards them where they can control her life.
We'll be right
I
there
don't
with
know
you, Citrine.
too much about the members, but I know there's the well, your grandfolks, Citrine. They go by their stone names as they do. There's like 5 other members. One of them's good. You could maybe talk to him, and he's actively he made a theme park and maybe eco-friendly services, and hopes to. He looks over to Jasper, goes, help the Ranger Society to try to help a lot. Maybe you could talk to him. His name's Odin. He's a very very nice guy. The others I don't know too much about them, but I know their names: Valkyrie, Thor, Freya, and as he says the last one, Milo, you like turn white as he says Loki.
And with that, I run outside and I vomit.
Are they
Taking
okay?
that, I think we just heard Milo's father's name.
Possibly, and if so, oh no.
Locke has this shocked expression on his face. Kelly, Marco, and Hunter kind of waddle up and go, "Hey, Dad, you okay? You don't look so good."
I just gestured for my mom to take the kids for a second while I regroup.
Your moms do this. Marco kind of like looks back with a little concern, but he tries to ignore it.
Let's go check on them, Citrine.
Yeah, we need to check on Milo. And then we'll tell you about everything we saw in the future. And it's not going to be pretty. But no, wait. I think it may be possible to show you. I think if Spellblaze uses her powers with
Yep.
malfunctions spatial rend, we can open a window to show them what we've seen.
Just Spellblaze works, but I can see the combined effort.
Might as well.
This gets like fully explained to the 3, and Jasper just like, it's like, oh my god. Diamond is like, so that's what happens? Is that gonna be our future now? No, they fixed everything, little one. It's all right. It's gonna be our future's gonna be okay now, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
it
should be. That version is fixed, but as I said, we will have a bigger problem if you guys all know I'm the only witness there is to make sure Kingsley stays in jail. Either way, I have to go to Combish. After all, I need to make sure he stays there. But the thing that gave us our powers You saw the other version of me from a different dimension. I need to
It's
head there to find that.
something in Combish.
That something in Combish has been linked to each of us. We all need to be on guard. If that thing leaves Combish, controlled by someone, it may be too late. So be prepared.
I'd like to say out of the game, Haunter, I was feeling good today, man.
Hey, I was enjoying a happy-go-lucky shit, and I was like, all right, time to dump the plot trauma bucket. Sorry.
I was
didn't
feeling
expect-
good today.
Seriously, I didn't expect that to happen with my mother.
I was feeling good, and then this happened.
I
Literally,
wasn't
I was like
sure.
trying to do like little like jokey banter, and I was like, okay, well, I guess can I leave? Because I'm expecting bad things to happen. I didn't think that would happen.
I
Okay, now
wasn't sure the relationship to your mother, so I kind of took a shot in the dark, quite literally. So that my bad question mark, but also plot continues.
yeah, you gave a reason for her to be stressed. I accidentally said something that triggered her trauma. She's,
Yeah. You guys go ahead, go check on Milo, who's continuously throwing up outside of Diamond's gym.
All right, Milo, I know you don't want to, but what
you
does
might
that
want to
name
tell
mean
us
to
what
you?
He's your father, isn't he?
When you say that, I vomit again very violently.
I'll take
All right,
that as a yes.
Citrine,
Locke
let's not
just
use any
crushes-
trigger words.
Locke just crushes his can and goes, I was afraid of it.
Let's not use any
I
trigger
just-
words,
I just-
Milo.
I just
Citrine.
gesture to Locke, like if he has my medicine.
Yeah, Yumi helped pack me a spare.
I just gesture to like just go ahead and inject it in my arm. And
My mind-
you just see Milo gasp. Ugh. Oh fuck! I hate when that happens. Sorry. Once I start throwing up, it is next to impossible for me to stop without medical intervention.
Noted. And gross. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Milo,
didn't you, like,
find 3 different types of gods? How is... Sorry, I didn't want to seem rude or nothing.
No. Fair. Ugh.
One of his moms was like, he's always been like this.
Milo,
We made sure to get the proper medical treatment for that.
Milo, can I commission that mask you had in the you gave me in the future?
Yep, I'm gonna need it too. Oh fuck.
So, you've seen the future that we stopped. You know what where we're heading.
A question, is Mai connected mentally to all you guys?
She can be.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
So, we needed to let you guys know before we left.
Well, I was gonna be going there anyway to battle what they call the elite, not the Elite Four, the elite. Ugh. Wait a minute, Locke. What do you mean? What did you mean when you said I was afraid of that?
Well, they mentioned that name and you ran out, threw up for kind of out of nowhere, and when they said, "Hey, is that your?" and then you threw up some more, I assumed.
Well, I will say this. For once, if it means to try and beat some sense into my grandparents, I'm battling the gym leaders.
Careful.
Citrine on a gym run, ayo.
Depending on how this all goes, you might have to keep me from murdering people.
We don't have power suits anymore, so that might be a wee bit more difficult.
You saw me with his mother.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that. Shit.
If she gets back to her old self, could you think about maybe apologizing?
I don't think I'll mean it, but sure.
Asking Milo to apologize. All right, now you're pushing it.
I'd apologize if, she apologized to you and genuinely meant it, but nobody talks to my friends like that, let alone my family.
Aww. See, this is nice. In a plot drop kind of way.
That's nice. In a sadistic, effed up kind of.
Oh, anything else we need to discuss with all of you guys here?
Well,
Wait, there is one thing. Now that I think about it. Dad, why did you take each of us back to Combish when we were babies?
Well, let me put it this way. You guys weren't born with your powers.
I
You
know
were kind of
I know
given
that.
them.
I figured as much, but the reason I'm asking is, why did you take us back to somewhere that traumatized Mom?
We were forced.
I
Forced?
stand up, wipe off my legs, and go, "Yep, murder."
No,
But-
no,
but-
no.
It was by your mom's, well, your grandparents.
Mm.
Leave? No. Leave my grandparents to me.
With that, I just go, "Oh, if you say so," when I pull out a joint. I go, "Wait, children," and I just eat a piece of chocolate. That'll do.
Just
Oh.
as he's about to lay, he's like, "Wait, there's children around." He just milk tank chocolate,
So-
sponsored by this episode.
Oh yeah.
Now with
Dad.
weed.
One more.
Dad, do you know anything about someone named Little Bill?
Little Bill. Oh yeah, he was the previous champion, but that champion title has been taken by Odin's daughter, or eldest daughter, Astrid. Astrid and Little Bill are good friends.
You just see Milo make a face. That bitch.
Is
Do you have something against Astrid?
So family tree story time.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Define good friends first.
I didn't say good friends. I said that
No,
bitch.
that's what Lil Bill said. Or not Lil Bill. Dad,
they've
whatever.
been rivals for years, and they've always been seeing each other training together. They started their journey together.
Are they in a romantic relationship?
I better not.
No, as far as I see, they're just friends.
Okay, good. That's good for now.
You'd have to stop
Guys,
me from
otherwise-
murder if that was the case.
Oh no, because otherwise, Milo? Steven, congratulations! You are the cousin champions!
No. Milo, I like you. We're good friends. Never let it go that far.
I just pat him on the shoulder. Yeah, no, fair.
Okay, so now to your family tree.
Lacos, yeah. What do you know this Astrid?
I'm gonna need a joint for this. All right, we're walking around the building. We're walking around the building away from the kids for a second.
So your moms
You know,
are
with the
gonna
effects-
look after your moms are gonna look after your kids while you explain this to my family and Steven?
Yeah.
You know, with the muffins
is there
effect
a
no
reason
longer
we still
try to
need to be
affect
here?
her.
Yes. I'll explain it to you in a second.
Sorry, I interrupted you, Steven. What's up?
I was just gonna say, hey, so would the muffins effects just disappear now that we're back to the present, or would they still somehow happen? Because it still hasn't kicked in yet.
Roll
Not
the
yet.
dice!
Not yet.
Roll the dice. Go ahead, roll an event check.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yep.
Oh
How weak was
lord.
that
Oh
brownie?
lord.
How weak was that muffin?
I don't know. I made them a while ago, but they're usually good for a couple months. So it may have lost some potency, but I don't think it would have lost that much.
Could it be the fact that he doesn't sleep is preventing it from working?
Well, fuck, I don't know, maybe.
But drinks work on me, and you'd presume that would mean I don't know.
I don't know, take a power nap, maybe it'll kick in afterwards.
Milo?
Milo, sweetie, we
Realize-
did have plans that we were gonna do. So if you need us, we'll just be at the house.
Alright, we'll come to the house after we're done here.
Okay, okay.
Also, Milo, reminder who you're talking to on take a power nap?
You?
What can
You
he
see
not
no
do?
problem with that?
Right. I'll just hit you over the head with one of Citrine's frying pans. You'll go to sleep real quick.
I've been hit multiple times. Trust
think
me, that was
that,
one of the
like,
things.
I think that like broke his sleep inhibitor.
Anyway,
That that was one of the things I tried, Milo. With that being said,
Yeah.
let's continue this conversation.
No,
Alright.
I remember that. I still have that frying pan that has the perfect indentation of your entire head.
We can laugh about it later.
Anyway, I light the joint and I go, oh, all right, this will make it a little. I take another hit. All right, now it'll be more burial. So, I've never told you guys about my birth mom or father.
For good reason.
Yeah, but we did see a glimpse of her.
That was nothing compared to the everyday stuff.
I know, that's why I said glimpse. I had a feeling it was a lot worse.
Can make a guess.
You ever wonder how my spine got so fucked?
Oh lord.
Oh no.
Yeah, I wasn't born with it. I take another hit of the joint. I was thrown downstairs as a 5-year-old because I accidentally broke a cup. So,
All right, having trouble processing this already.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
now, Steven, now you might want to stop me from committing murder. I think I just might break my vow.
This
I
is the
giggle
you
a
know what?
little.
No, this is the reason I'm here. It's no longer moral support. It's to stop you two from being genocidal maniacs.
I feel like that's you every season.
I giggle. I giggle a little
Yeah,
and
but-
go, oh, Citrine, murder won't be necessary. I take another long hit of my joint.
Yeah,
My mother
we-
killed herself in front of me, but before doing so, told me I was the reason she was doing it. So, yeah, no, she's dead. She's been dead for a while,
Oh
thankfully.
no. Oh no, I meant about your father. He let it happen.
Yeah, he's a bit of a doozy. So always wondered how, I kinda am able to fight gods really fucking easily.
I just assumed it was because of plot contrivance due to a random rolling of the dice that we do all the time.
No,
Everyone just looks beyond the fourth wall for a second, and then just goes back to it.
I go, it's because I'm related to the royal family.
Your royalty?
Okay, hold on. Let me get this straight. My family is has a long history of getting powers from a legendary Pokemon that makes each person an elder. You're part of our royal family, and Steven, you're also from Combish. Somehow.
I don't know if it's from Combish, but we've been
His
there.
uncle went to Combish. He's
My
not
uncle
from
went to Combish. I'm not from Combish.
He's like born and raised here, so the
Yeah,
Vaj
no,
is his home.
Well, it was
Okay,
my home, and then
so-
championship happened. Anyway,
Right.
So basically, I'm assuming that both of us will be fighting for the crown.
Oh, I don't want that shit. I just want my title to be endorsed from all around the world so I can do more with my leadership skills.
I mean, you could do what Tobias does and just show up, just be a strong trainer, which you have proven time and time again, Milo.
Yeah.
Even in the
but
future, you've proven it.
when it comes
True.
when it comes to the elites in Combish, if you beat them, you're endorsed by everybody. And
And that's just in Combish.
and that's just in Combish. So if word gets around that I beat the elites, there's a lot more with the world I could help do. You know, I could help make sure food is more accessible. I could help.
This is also not like being confused with the Elite Four. That's a totally different group. I want to point that out. There is the Elite, and then there's the Elite Four.
Milo
could
did
help.
bring that up sort of before.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I didn't want that to be confused at all. Yes, that is 4 totally different people.
And, you know, I could increase relief funds for natural disasters or stares into the void. Legendary mishaps.
Yeah. Seeing as how one is definitely going to be happening in Combish.
I feel like at this point we need a simple charity fund for all these legendary occurrences.
There is one. It's just never enough for when it happens.
Locke's like, yeah, I'm beginning to sense a pattern. This is starting to become uncanny. Well,
I think I need to stop being
currently-
friends with you three.
He just like opens like a little app on his phone. He's like, well, I mean, the good news is Combish looks in one piece. There's definitely legendaries in Combish, however, and he turns and there's a Reggie Park.
Milo? Do you know where that underground prison is in Combish?
Are you really gonna have to make me... Fuck, I'm gonna have to talk to him anyway! And you just see a pouty face on Milo, and as I take another long drag of my joint, mind you, the joint's already almost halfway gone.
No, the reason why I'm asking, I've done my own research on Kingsley. He wouldn't be imprisoned unless that's where he wanted to be for some reason. He always makes sure every witness is silenced. Why would he choose to be in prison unless that's where he wants to be?
Well, Milo scratches their head. When we get to Combish, I guess I'll just have to drug myself to high hell and face Father and interrogate
That's not good
him
for you,
myself.
Milo. That's not good for you,
Yeah,
Milo.
and let's not forget I have to deal with Garnet and Amethyst. Man, I wish Paris was here.
Yeah, no, gosh dang it.
And Pearl.
It's a serious moment. It's a serious moment, Haunter. Haunter, I have to edit around this when I make this video. Haunter, please.
Seriously, I wish Paris was with me right now because I could just threaten them with the fact that I could drain their life force.
The Vada Boom dancing in the background, just not even a relative Vada Boom that any of you own. Just it's in nature, and it's just dancing to the Steven Universe theme. As the serious conversation is happening, and Steven's like, "Not now," and Vada Boom's like, "Oh my bad," just floats away.
No, that's Spellblaze while petting the Eevee.
Okay, so
There you go.
we have to deal with the elites, the royal family, a Pokemon hunter who's eluded for some reason has been captured even though he constantly eludes capture, a powerful legendary that gave me my powers, and possibly a whole bunch of corrupted legendary, and as well as a bunch of legendary Reggies. Am I missing anything?
I did want to point out the royal family is the elites.
I know, I'm separating them because wait. I just turned to Milo. Are we related?
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, what?
Wait,
You-
hold on.
You said the elites are the royal family,
I'm related to the royal family.
and two of the elites are my family.
I'm going to say, for the sake of you guys are not related by blood, but because like two people who are married are just in the tree, you guys are part of the family.
Oh, brother.
The joint falls out of my hand. Son of a bitch.
It looks like they're active. Locke keeps scrolling through his pad. It's like it looks like they're actively trying to find a cure for the youngest daughter that got born 9 years ago, as she is actually sick and ill. So they're trying to find out who would be the replacement.
You just see Milo get really salty real quick. Oh, I see. When a child that is it's decided to stay in Combish gets so sick and ill. Oh, we gotta find a cure. But God's forbid that one of
I don't
them that
mean
is
to-
literally related to one of the most higher ups gets fucking beaten half to death. Oh, it's fine.
Milo, I don't mean to be rude when I say this, but were you an illegitimate child?
No.
For the DM who's a fucking idiot, what does illegitimate mean again?
Born out of wedlock, and not to your spouse.
Nope. I'm a legitimate heir to the royal family if I chose to be.
Well, they may have to beg. Well, you have some leverage over them now. Guess who possibly has a key? Well, you do have someone that could possibly cure the youngest.
Rongo.
I just make a phone call to the professor in Geotopia. Does he pick up?
He does. Hey, Milo, it's good to hear from you for once in a while.
Remember that thing I told you about?
You told me a lot of things.
Tombish.
Alright, last night's conversation. Yes, I remember.
You had this
I need
conversation
Kron-
last night.
I need Krongl and his Pokeball and him sent over to me stat.
Well, that may take a couple of days, but I can make it happen, Milo.
Also,
Make it by the
anyone
middle of our
unauthorized-
journey in Combish.
anyone
Yeah.
unauthorized comes near him, kill him on sight, and I hang up.
As you were hanging up, he was kind of go, well, I'm not going to, and then...
I'm gonna try something.
I just text him like, also
Malfunction?
fix your accent.
Malfunction? Can
He
you
takes
find
the language of my people.
Malfunction?
Don't make me
Fine,
get my wife on the phone.
Can I speak now?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, man.
Malfunction? Find Paris and Kepri and bring them here.
Okay. Spec time just...
I don't know if we can do that immediately.
Oh, don't
Spectrum-
worry.
Spec time comes back, but this time Dialga's foot is like on top of his face, and you just hear Dialga just go, no! You are not permitted to go in that sector of the dimensions yet. They are not repaired. You will die. Please, remain here.
And
It is safe.
How long will that take?
Time. As the portal
I
closes.
need. Oh no, you don't.
Unfortunately, he can. He's a god.
He's literally the god of time.
I put my hand on.
Malfunction, bring him back. I have words.
Spec time just looks like shit. Just
Put my hand on Citrine's shoulder. Go. Oh, don't worry, Citrine. And I tap my fingers along his shoulder and I go, Krongl still has the ability to decay.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot. Then in that
He
case.
protect, he attack.
Then in that case, why don't we make this more fun? And bring Banzari as well.
Yeah, no, I am definitely stopping you guys from being as murderous as you're trying to be.
Oh no. I just want to see how well the elites deal with uncontrollable nature.
No, you really are trying to be murderous here, and I'm trying to stop you.
See,
Steven, at this moment, you get like flashbacks of the evil versions of Milo and Latrine.
oh come on. You and I both know I don't have the backbone. Metaphorically and literally. To actually murder somebody when there's actual consequences.
I'm not breaking my vow if they stay alive.
That
And I'm
does
not
not
going to-
help me.
And
Train.
I'm not going to prison
This
if
man-
they stay alive.
This man legit said if they die, but in reverse.
Oh my gosh. You both are.
You forget I have an Ampharos to heal them afterwards, right?
Fucking
After
Nepal.
you go.
Fucking Milo also went. Also, I have diplomatic immunity. What the fuck?
You both are.
Technically my home region.
Wait, does that diplomatic immunity extend to me, seeing as how my grandparents are elites?
No, because you were disowned.
Yeah.
No, they just so. Hold the phone.
Okay, I got it right
Oh,
here.
I
What'd you
think
need me to hold it for?
Okay, now I'm officially pissed because my grandparents are literally dragging someone who they disowned back to combat.
Yep.
Have fun with that. You won't. I'm already letting you know you won't.
Just because she's the eldest.
Yep.
Well, I clap my hands. Let's go get things perked up on a brighter side of things and go visit my mom's.
That sounds like it'd be better than what's happening right now.
They made
Hello?
cookies.
Milo,
Definitely
I think to
coming with.
de-stress, Milo, I think to de-stress, I may need to borrow your kitchen.
That's fine.
Once again, you were introduced to the moms. The front of the building.
I put out my joint before I walk in. Moms!
Oh, hello, there's my little champion of Nepage. Lifts you up like child.
Hi, please be careful. My back really hurts.
Oh, sweetie, you should lie down. You need something? You need some water? Do you need something like a bandy boo?
And then she pulls out like a plushie of Clodsire and just goes, Mr. Binky needs his snuggles. Would you like that? Everyone just slowly looks at Milo.
I'm gonna need a
Okay.
plushie like that. I'm gonna need a
I think
plushie like that.
Okay, I think we all. I'm surprised they haven't marketed those. I think this is the first one I've seen. But besides that, Milo, I just have two words to say: great improvement.
Locke goes, yeah, from what you've told us, this is like preferred. As funny as this is.
Yeah, my moms are really amazing.
Your other mom is just like in the kitchen once again, making some waffles.
I thought you made cookies.
Respect.
Kelly goes, Dad, are you done throwing up?
Kelly! Come here.
Okay, Dad, yeah, whatever.
Milo, seeing as how I just realized this, weren't you gonna be bringing Yumi and your kids to Combish?
Not anymore.
Okay, good, because I do not want to deal. I do not want to know what he would do when he finds out about them.
At this moment, Jackie and Yumi come to the house, and it's like, sorry we're late. I need to pick up Jackie. She wanted to see Steven. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing good. Well, I'm doing the best I can after dealing with their drama.
Yumi looks at Milo's moms and goes, Karen, Kati, how's it do? No, wait, fuck. Hold on, wrong voice. Shit. Sorry, honey, I assumed to pick up Jacqueline's accent for some reason.
Well, they did spend a lot of time in the future together.
Diamond's just like, How do you think I feel?
How do you think I feel?
Fucking Jasper goes,
That's
"We
the
don't know."
thing. Yeah, I was about to say that's the thing. We don't know how you feel.
She's like, you wouldn't understand. They canceled my favorite country program.
Oh.
Locke's like, that cannot be where that came from. I refuse.
Anyway,
It cannot be.
Yumi.
I refuse. I
Mind if I
refuse
say
bullshit.
something real quick?
Go ahead.
So, Yumi, on a technicality, I just found out I'm related to Milo.
Huh? Jackie from across the... The fuck?
I just
Yeah, no,
smiled. I'm
I
not
was in
going over
disbelief too.
I just smiled. I'm not going over that family tree again, guys. Please.
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't gonna make you.
Besides, you've probably already told Yumi.
Hunter then looks up and goes, does that mean that Uncle Citrine gets to come to more family while woo-wins? Marco's like, he's trying to say a reunion.
I mean,
Marv? Wait,
if
Marv?
Milo wants me to, then sure.
I don't care.
No, Hunter,
really
you
big
said
family.
Marv?
I meant Hunter. I'm very tired.
Okay, but then how is Hunter speaking like perfect English? I'm confused even more. You had it right the first time, and then all of a sudden you were like, then Marv goes, he's trying to say reunions. Like, you did that.
Oh, yeah.
Marco, not Marv. Fuck.
Steven,
Okay, thank you. I
Steven.
needed clarification. Yes.
Did you get a text back from Vindra's guardian?
Oh, yeah, but I should check on that.
That way we can get on to a lighter note.
Cecily does say, okay, apparently I'm pregnant.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Wait, who
I
was...
need to talk to Zenko.
Okay.
You
wait,
should
I'm
go
trying to
do
remember,
that.
I'm trying to remember. Who was Bailey's partner's parent? I'm trying to remember.
Jagan.
Jagan.
We
Oh,
already talked to
right.
Jagan, and Jagan doesn't fuck yet.
Okay, who? Okay, we know Jagan, but ooh, I pity the father.
I pity
Wait,
the fool.
I walk up to Locke. Has your... I whispered him so the kids don't hear. Has your brother fucked anybody?
Yes, he's fucked many people.
I was not prepared for that.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
This man's got Riz. He gets bitches. What you mean?
No.
Or he's desperate enough
That's
and they
not
go
what you said
fine.
yesterday. That is not what you said yesterday.
Wait, what did I say yesterday?
The same. It was the same reaction to when I had a daughter.
But Key doesn't have any kids.
No,
That you
remember?
know of.
Citrine blanks.
Oh. Citrine fucks.
That was what you said yesterday.
Key fucks. Oh. I meant the wrong character.
So the DM fucked up as well.
Yeah, DM fucked up. Yeah, I meant to say, yeah, he fucks. It was supposed to be Jagan that was going to be the lead on of Jagan Don't Fuck, which I expelled today. So, yeah, no, Key fucks. We had to share a room at one point. He, like, went in his bedroom, said, do not disturb me, brought 3 women with. It was so annoying.
Oh, right.
Aha.
One was a dude.
He
The
knew
Puerto
that,
Rican
right?
region.
He knew that, right?
Not at first.
Oh, Lord.
He once sat on a banana, and that changed his life.
Anyway, you need to have a conversation with him and get back to me.
Yeah, give me a second. Just text on his phone.
Anyway.
Okay, now
Moms. So the thing I wanted to talk to you about, and I pick up Hunter and I hold him, is crap. I gotta go back to Combish.
What for, sweetie?
Couple different things, but I'm gonna have to face father.
We're gonna roll a charisma save for Mom here. Okay. There's a sense of worry on her face, but not disheartenment like you had to. She puts down the Clodsire plush. And
Honestly, I was more scared of Yumi suddenly like destroying half the building.
I don't know if Milo's described this to Yumi yet. I'll leave that to him. Right now she's just wrangling kids and putting away food. Mom kind of like holds on to Milo's shoulder and goes, you don't gotta prove anything to him.
It's not a matter of proving. It's a matter of preventing things.
Preventing what, sweetie?
And then we go back to the first point of why we're going to Combish, which has to do with Citrine, but we don't want to get into that in front of the kids.
I get it. Personal business. Well, I know my little boy, my little fella, and I know that you will definitely take care of it. But, boops your nose. Do it the Milo way. Not in the way that I keep hearing your quirky little obstagoon music.
I smile and nod.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I heard that there was a rise of a 4-group obstagoon band named Slick.
I didn't hear all of that because I think it distorted for me. What was the full name?
Fucking Slick the Obstagoon Band. Sure.
5. Alright. Well, yeah. Sure. Thank you. I'm trying to make a reference to Kiss, seeing as how that's what obstagoon is based off of.
She rubs on Milo's head and goes, "Do what you need to, sweetie, and be careful. I'm still your mom, no matter where you come from."
Yeah, you both are.
You don't want to know the Milo way. I'm warning you.
Oh, they know the Milo way.
And they're okay with the Milo way?
No, not at all. By the way, Milo, wash your hands. You've been playing around in the mud all day. Thank you, honey. Love you. Kisses.
And I walk up to Yumi. Hi, honey.
Sweetie, hello. She adjusts her glasses. How are you?
Remember how I told you?
How many kumbayas?
No, not many.
Oh gosh. All right. Here, let's go wash up and talk to me. Talk to me.
I set Hunter down.
Okay, I need to talk to Mai now because originally I was going to ask her if she wanted to come. But
plans have changed.
I am not subjecting her to my grandparents. I am not anymore.
Locke just looks at one of the moms and goes, "You got any lemonade?"
I get you go. Remember how I got really sad one night and I told you every single aspect of my trauma in very tragic detail?
She holds your hand and goes, "Tell me font version so it saves your mentality."
I gotta see father.
Oh, sweetie, do you need me to come with?
No, especially...
I'll end his life, you know that.
Especially not with you being pregnant right now.
I am very capable of handling myself while being pregnant.
I know, but things are gonna get very, very messy.
We don't want something to happen to Rory before he's born.
All right. Just please be careful and don't. I like Combish. They have very nice syrup. Don't blow it up, please.
No promises.
About that syrup.
About that syrup. As leader of Geotopia, I am sampling a lot of this syrup. Also, the weather is beautiful there in the south. I wanted to go with you there at some point, but probably best
Right.
that you take care of whatever's down there first. So that's smart, I guess. As you two are discussing this, Citrine, you and Mai are talking. Mai kind of like holds your hand, does that thing where she like rubs her thumb against like the base of your hand and goes, "Hey, Citrine, you mind if I ask you something?"
What?
That image you guys were kind of showing us, that girl with the magenta sweater and the face mask, that was Tessa, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
She kind of smiles a little bit. Pretty girl. Do you think I'd be a
Yeah.
good mom?
She's even though we didn't talk much, she's never said a bad thing about you.
Maybe this name Tessa is growing on me.
And I was originally going to ask you to come with me to Converse, but I can't subject you to my grandparents.
I understand. And
Especially
hey,
with what
this gives me time to work on a new diet and be better at our next contest that you and I are going to go through. And I'm going to
yeah,
beat you this time.
and there's just one other thing.
What's that?
I think we might want to plan a wedding.
Oh? It, what do you mean plan a wedding?
Please tell me you thought far enough ahead to get a ring.
It means he wants to marry you!
So true, folks.
Not in front of the kids!
I saw a lot in that future, and the fact that you and I weren't you weren't there. I don't want to lose you in any way, especially not when that Tessa lost both of us. I feel like she deserves to have both her parents, and that's why I'm asking, would you marry me when I get back?
Citrine, roll a charisma plus advantage.
Oh, come on!
Come on! At this time.
What was it?
Crit fail.
What was it?
Oh,
No. Hold the fucking phone. Never mind, I can't. I wanted to roll to see if I could silently
Please re-roll.
like
You know
we're out of the dimension. If he got a 1, can we
re-roll?
19.
No, let him re-roll. This is his roll. Come on.
Okay, this is better. I got a 12.
That succeeds. That
Okay,
succeeds.
thank you. Oh my lord.
Okay.
We are not doing this. Not all this time.
It's like, I'm not a married person, but thank you anyway, pal. And just dies right on the floor.
Oh my gosh, that would be a horrible ending. That would be
fuck.
horrible.
Because this is the last episode and you guys are like out of danger, out of combat, out of the fucking like main campaign, I will cheat, say fuck it, it's my D&D, I do what I fucking want. Citrine, you re-roll that shit. You ask that woman properly. The first one was just, will you you had to clear your throat. Second time, fully comes out nice and strong. Mai tears up and shakes her head as she like gives you a grand big hug and like many kisses on the cheek. And you just see Laka just going, hey, about the question.
I don't have anything cynical or horrible to say about this. I have nothing. Not even a joke.
Jackie kind of just like sisterly like hugs Mai over the shoulder and goes, "Well, it's about time, you little shite." And she's like, "Oh, shut up."
So while I'm gone in Combish, you can start writing down ideas for the wedding.
It shall be done. And I know two of some of the strongest contest people in Nepaj. It's gonna be one to remember.
Yeah, especially if my sister has anything to say about it.
By the
And
way,
I
you
will.
and I'll wait. My brother's gonna get money.
Oh, did they follow us here?
I mean, you guys didn't say
Yes.
goodbye, so like, they've been kind of just here. So yeah. Jasper's like, I'm calling Bobbert. You just can see a bold text, just like, at your last Saturday.
Finally, I saw it. Took you long enough.
Took you long enough, you scrawny little badass, muscular fucking shite badass motherfucker. Okay, well, he's going on now. That's my
like,
father for you.
That is like 5 paragraphs. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
And he's
a lot of them are
typing
just
more.
repeated. There's just a lot of repeated words.
I mentally sent this to Steven. So, when are you asking the question?
I'll work on it, okay? Gonna take a little while longer.
I mentally say, I'll schedule fireworks whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Milo. Thank you very
Spelled-
much.
I say this directly in front of Milo. You are not in charge of pyrotechnics at my wedding. I do not trust you near those.
Yeah, I
What was
gonna
spell-
do it.
What was Spellblaze gonna say?
Spellblaze is just like petting the Eevee still and just going, humans.
Yes, us and our simple pleasures, says the psychic type, cuddling with an Eevee.
Don't judge me.
I'm not. I understand. And respect it as well.
Jackie looks at Steven and goes, "Do you mind if I go to Kambush? I've kind of wanted to go on one of your expeditions."
I was actually gonna ask about that. I was curious if you wanted to come with, even with everything going on. If you want to, go right ahead.
Well, I'm trying to get steady in the medical field, but don't see why I can't, build up the strength to become a Pokemon trainer myself. So,
Yeah,
you know what?
and
Sure.
plus, this way you'll meet Little Bill.
Oh yeah, you'll meet my
Little
uncle.
I'd love to meet your uncle.
Technically been a long time since I've seen him, so pretty excited about that.
The afternoon to evening. Go on.
Wait, before that, I still have to say this. Steven, I envy you that you're the only one with good news in Combish.
Yeah, that honestly though, doesn't that just seem accurate?
The evening / afternoon continues on with food and drinks and party and dinner, celebration, happy, sorrow thoughts. And then as our protagonists kind of smile at each other of where they all started, where they went, where they traveled together, and how they fought tooth and nail, life and death. Now, is there anything the three of you want to do?
Can I level up Rocket and Evan until they evolve?
You may do that like out of campaign, and I'll show you images. How about that?
Alright.
Cool. Milo?
Is there anything you guys can think of that I'm not thinking of?
If we're talking general, probably not, but like maybe I haven't really talked to Greninja at all in this whole thing, and I kind of missed him the most, so I kind of want to hang out with him a little bit as well.
You may definitely do that. It's just you and Greninja just like on like one of the hills. Uh, if you want to like stand to pause your Geotopia, it's up to you. You're just like reminiscing of the stars. Greninja's just like twirling his feet, just right next to you.
He's in a tree.
He's in a tree. There you go.
We're just in trees.
That's accurate. That's accurate. Citrine, anything you wanted to do left?
Also in a tree, but I'm holding the metal star attached to the end of my ribbon, and I open it, revealing a picture of my family. That star was always a locket. And I just look solemnly towards the stars.
Milo?
I'm gonna hold both Locke and Yumi's hand and set Hunter on my lap and just kind of like cuddle up to my family and just kind of
Marco and Kelly are asleep in Yumi's lap.
hoping for the best, preparing for the worst.
Y'all get such wholesome things. You guys are too
Maya is
wholesome for this
also
shit.
right next to Citrine as Jackie is kind of arms wrapped around Steven as a star shoots across the night sky. Steven at this moment feels relaxed. So relaxed for the first time, he goes to sleep.
It happened.
Wow, all it took was wishing upon a star.
It comes full circle thanks to Stargent anyway.
You're welcome, citizen.
You're welcome, brothers.
No problem, brothers.
No problem, brothers. And like that is the end.
After scene?
Oh, you guys get 2 after scenes. Why not? Why not? You guys have been really good at this
Woo!
session. First after scene, you see a couple of furniture getting thrown, followed by a lot of cussing. And then you see like this older woman just like have tears in her eyes, and she's just like holding her forehead and she's like, "What do I do? What do I do? Fuck! He's gonna go to Combish. He's gonna fucking go to Combish. I know he's gonna go to." She hears a phone ring. She's like, "No. Okay, just calm down. You can do this, Umbrella. You can do this." She picks up the phone. Yes. Oh, that's dreadful. I assume it was an accident? No matter. I got... She looks out a window. A job for you. Maybe this will get my son off my back. And out of Combish. Which we lead into our second scene.
What
We see
is my mom planning?
We see this man chained up inside a cell. Black and white stripes, very scruggly looking. We see a pair of boots walking amongst the cells. Man doesn't even look at this guy who walks up to his cell and goes, "I'm telling you, boy, it's all coming together." Yeah, about that. I think we're done. We're done? Nah. We're just getting started, boy. We are just getting started. After all I've built down here, right over us, nah. With my little... And then, without him finishing his sentence, there's a bullet hole in his head. 7 inches. As he falls over in a pool of his own blood. The man then retracts his shotgun and goes, "You talk too much." He smokes a cigar and goes, "I am going to prove that I am the better hunter, the better Kingsley. Well, this time Junior." He pats his chest. "I'm the better man. You are a fucked up son of a bitch. Me. I'm the one with plans. And he steps on and he goes, and you ain't ever gonna fuck around and find out what they are. And he flips a phone and goes, we need to talk. And that's the end of Season 3. Pokemon DND,
So
Return
Kingsley
to
is
Naposh.
canonically dead now.
Kingsley is dead, but Kingsley Jr.
But it sounds like Kingsley Jr. doesn't want to be anything like his father.
There's gonna be aspects to him where he is definitely like, oh yeah, this is definitely Kingsley's kid. But he's gonna go through an interesting development that I'm gonna put him through.
Wow. I wonder how he'll react to the kid who literally foiled one of his father's plans.
Following my plans. Following your plans, are you? Yes. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
But
Sound like Kingsley.
what
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
was Kingsley talking to my mother?
Kingsley Jr. was, yes.
Oh boy.
Which means your mother just had Kingsley killed to try and keep you at a convent.
Meaning she doesn't want me anywhere near her parents, which I don't blame her.
You know, I gotta say, I think I'm getting more and more glad that I am not the one in the traumatic situation. Because this got really fucked up really quickly. And we haven't even started it yet.
At some point, Steven, don't worry.
Yeah, it'll circle back to me. I already have ideas, but oh lord.
I have to ask this.
What?
Will Steven also be wearing his mask, seeing as how both me and Milo are going to be wearing ours to hide our
You
identities?
guys want to wear matching uniforms and masks? That's up to you guys. I'm just the DM.
I will say, no matter what happens, whatever I do, whatever my story is gonna be when we finally circle back to me, it's not gonna be anywhere near as fucked up as what you guys are going through.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I do not have...
Okay.
I do not have the demented, tormented, and psychotic brain to come up with anything extreme.
Let's find out that Steven's actually a serial killer, dormant with a different personality, and his new personality comes to fruition and goes, "Want to play a game?"
I do. All right.
Revealing that he really was Stefan the whole time. No kidding.
That's Stefan's whole motive. It's like he's basically just Hoffman and Riggs all the games.
Pretty much.
I do have a rough draft though for like what my thing's gonna be, and it does have to do with my parents. I do have a rough draft for that. Like I've had like obviously you said like you just always had them be like white bread, and it's like, oh, we're so proud of you and all that. I have ideas, and I'm glad you said that because I was worried that whatever you had brought up in the past, it was gonna kind of ruin what I was going for. It doesn't.
That yeah, because like I was like, I don't know how his parents be, because like we didn't introduce them other than just Steven's leaving, and then later on Steven goes to the championship and then gets a text message from mom, and then we don't hear from her again, and then he goes to Guildtopia where everything is live and everyone's watching, and get a text from mom again, only it seems more heartfelt, just a little bit, because you know, mom energy, just general, you know, mom like message toward your son who's going to this big thing, and it's a big deal. Other than that, I was like, part of me doesn't want to touch this, because like that's why I had like a little wiggle room for, you know, Milo's whole I'm part of the royalty, and Citrine's whole elemental family tree,
which I am not touching with a 10-foot pole.
which I like. I love like tweaking a little bit things like just to make things more like active for like next seasons and stuff. So it gives you your characters drive and stuff. But as much as it is, I like having your characters be your characters and your motives, and you guys to be like, by the way, this, and I'm like, oh, we're going in this direction. Oh fuck, okay. The theater kid in me is like jiggly about that. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see what comes up. I am ready.
Indeed. So how did we think about that session, that season? Quick thoughts.
I really fucking enjoyed it.
That was a lot of fun.
It
And-
leaves a lot of trauma.
Yeah, I think that was the intention.
That this season was meant to fuck you guys up a little bit, and as much as there is a lot of like emotion still left to fix next season is going to be well, not for what I have planned for
Wait.
Coda, but
I just realized something.
yes.
My mother is going to a conversion process, and the youngest of the royal family is too ill to be present. Who do you think they are trying to fill the role with?
Again, have fun with that.
Well, we're gonna find that one out now, aren't we?
They're
What
trying
do you mean what you have planned for me?
I've told you behind the scenes.
I have no recollection.
I'll remind you. You're okay. It's okay.
I'll remind you of your trauma. Don't worry.
I'll remind you of the trauma that I'm gonna put you through. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. He's like, wait, what? But yeah, so next season it is gonna be a little shorter, but plenty to do from how I've drawn and from what I'm hearing. So it will at least be eventful, and it's still it is gonna be another one of those like, we're gonna go around, we're gonna catch Pokemon, gonna have a good time. And this time I am introducing what the Gen 5 anime did with the tournaments. So there's gonna be gyms, but there's also gonna be like hey, this tournament thing's going down. Fight your way to the top and blah 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 blah.
So I'm actually curious about one thing, because I know I brought it up in the past. What's the sort of, is the rule set going to be the same as season 2 for bringing past Pokemon in?
Yeah, because I know Milo was like, hey, we're gonna bring Krongle. I'm gonna be like, no, hold on, please.
I didn't say I was gonna bring him. I said I was gonna have him in his Pokeball while we're gone in case we need him.
Okay, that got confused because I'm like, this is another reason why I struggle with newer seasons, because I want you guys to have a new, fresh, new start. I'd rather you guys don't bring previous Pokemon until like a certain point near the end where like you guys can if you want to. But this is a whole new region, new experiences, new Mon, new adventures, new bonds, all that stuff. You know what they
and that's why I like the season 2 approach of, all right, you can have one that travels with you, but like everything else, it better be new.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make myself OP and automatically bring Chronicle with.
Okay. So here's my thing, and I'll explain when it happens. Milo is not gonna have anything at all. He's gonna have to think on his feet for what he's gonna do. Oh yeah, I'm putting you through the ringer. Steven and Citrine can bring one. Which, I'm going to look at you, Citrine, and so help me, if you threaten more times than not with your spec time, and you carry Nukes the rocket with you, or some shit like that, one. One, please.
Health bar.
Like, don't worry. I'll just have spec time. I mean, malfunction, the spec time. Be ready to deliver the Pokeball.
The Pokeball?
Krongle, if we need him.
Oh, okay. That you can do.
I mean, I kind of was asking also because half of the reason I'm going on this journey had something to do with Greninja. Like, I actively wanted to continue that a little bit, so...
That is, okay, that is fair. All right.
That's one thing, like, that's the big thing, because it's like, you teased it in season 2, and I've waited a whole season. Now I need it to continue.
Yeah, alright. I did start drawing Battle Bond Napajian Greninja.
Let's go.
It's not finished, but that's mainly just because coloring.
Just finish it by the end.
I did want to color it this time, and it is almost done. It's not like grand portrait style.
Don't give a
I
shit.
started it and I forgot to continue it for a good while because burnout. But I did start it. It is almost done. It just needs color. Crystal.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
But yeah, I can't allow that. So obviously you're bringing Greninja with again, and I will point out because your Greninja's like maxed in move pool. Unless you want to go back and learn moves or learn TMs.
Just don't even expect new shit. Just
don't even expect level.
I mean,
up.
that's
Hey,
fine. I kind of liked his moveset anyway. I always liked it.
That's fair. I think I like have one new move for him, and that's about it.
I'm cool with that. Look, man, just let him transform into a super cool, amazing form. That we will give a very unoriginal name like the anime did.
Sure. Steven Ninja.
Steven Ninja.
Citrine, did you want to think about any Pokemon you want to bring with? Or do you need time to think about it? What's up?
I'm bringing Fluffy with me.
Yeah, bringing Fluffy. Hell yeah, the big two.
I have a feeling I'm just gonna need a constant distraction by music if I'm dealing with my grandparents.
You can't start a D&D without a bard, so you know. and for us with the guitar, just like we're journeying through Combish. Yep.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. When I finally get to when we do season 4 and I edit together the intro, I swear I need in the background of every single scene Ampharos on the guitar and he's playing the theme every time.
Oh, yeah, and I already have something that planned to annoy my grandparents. Whenever I'm tired of them talking, I'll just give a small little sign to Fluffy saying, "Play louder."
He's already playing, and it's like, okay, can you turn that thing down? Oh, sure, I'll turn him down.
Turns him up.
Dial up.
Dial up. And for us, just like
he pulls out speakers.
Combish, yup. I'm getting a little hungry. Where's the syrup? Oh, you promised me.
My brain freaking claw structure appears. You called.
You rang.
You rang. I heard you bacon.
Not you.
Fucking. And when it gets to the like final championship, you can like fuck with your team with whatever past previous Pokemon you do have.
I mean, are any of us really gonna go for the championship though?
That's another thing I was wondering because I figured you guys would go through the gyms and possibly the tournament thing, but like I heard Citrine do the I'm challenging the gym and I went, Citrine? Hang on! Is Citrine gonna be like
Quickest way to get to knock some sense into my grandparents, then it's what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, seriously, become their god. It's simple as that.
I mean, if you wanted to do that, I can make that happen.
Bow down to me, bitch.
Hey, you literally said before that you don't have any ranger missions or contests for me.
Right. That's why for one reason, I also threw the tournament thing in there, because I've noticed as Citrine traveled, he's always like one of that desire to be stronger and stronger, and has like dominated a lot of fights, and then like fell very short on other ones. I feel like his character would have noticed that when Citrine first fought Steven in Eldenbrook Village back in season 1.
Oh, you said, I thought you were going to say Elden Ring.
I'm doing those tournaments too. I'm saying I'm coming for you in every possible way, grandparents.
Yeah, I really thought you were going to say Elden Ring and not Eldenbrook.
That's a different D&D. Milo, did you want to add anything?
I don't care if I start with nothing as long as I have my mask and my cloak.
You can have the mask. The cloak you might need to find.
You could say it like malfunction, but if you want me to just
Okay, here I'll let you have the cloak, but like the button for stealth, it
doesn't work underground.
yeah, it needs a signal. You need to like earn that or something. I'll fuck with that.
Underground or whatever,
Yeah.
or in the air or in the tree or wherever the fuck you put me.
Wherever I'm gonna drop you. Yo, we're going to Twin Towers. We drop.
So, I'm assuming the three of us aren't going the same way to Combish.
I feel like I'm gonna be the only one excluded, and you and Steven are going to be together.
I am going to separate you guys. Steven and Citrine can start together.
I think it's just I was just gonna say if we're all separate, it's like, well, it's gonna be really hard to like support you guys when I'm not even there.
Keep you guys from murdering.
And no, the spell blaze like teleport, just do this bullshit. No, you don't know what's happening. You're not here. Shut up.
Yeah, no, this time we can't make that excuse.
Three of you have.
This time we can't make any excuses, which is kind of upsetting. We finally have a canonical reason.
I'm taking care of the Spellblaze, you want to come with? I'm taking care of the Eevee now. Have fun.
Sorry, the Eevee must be groomed.
I'll see you when you come back. Okay.
All right.
Come on,
So
Greninja.
are we basically ending now?
Yes.
All right, because now it is time for
So,
all. Are you ready for all of the facts and dad jokes?
I am absolutely ready.
Absolutely.
Next
Alright.
week, I'd say 7, 8. Again, we'll just hang, talk about the campaign a little, talk about what's next, the superhero campaign, all that. If you want to stream that, cool. If not, we could just chill. It's fine. Like I said, Coda won't be here Friday, but he will be here Saturday, and we'll see what happens then. And then the weekend after that, we're gonna take a break, and then the weekend after that, Season 4 begins. So yeah, give us those dad jokes, David.
All right. Well, it's not just dad jokes; it's facts. We're gonna start with the facts because that's what they started with. All right. So, light bulbs were such a good. All right. Light bulbs were such a good idea that they became a symbol for a good idea. The fact that we can't fully control our own organs and bodily functions is like we don't have admin privileges of our own bodies. There is nothing better than realizing right after you wake up that you won't have to face repercussions for the terrible decisions you made in your dream. If racehorses could comprehend that victory meant a lifetime of leisure and sex, they'd probably run even faster. If everyone on Earth died simultaneously, the internet would be comprised entirely of bots posting, liking, and upvoting each other. We thought our parents were embarrassing, but when the TikTok generation has kids, those kids will face forms of embarrassment unknown to us. If a morgue worker dies, they'd still need to come into work one more time. Expensive paintings are basically just trading cards for the rich. People who don't indicate in traffic that are people who are literally not willing to lift a finger to help cooperate. College students are simultaneously stereotyped for not getting enough sleep and for sleeping all the time. Too bad alcohol isn't heavily discounted the day after St. Patrick's Day, the way candy is after Valentine's Day.
Thanks.
Telemarketers have basically ruined the telephone as a tool for contacting people quickly because no one bothers to answer it anymore. Posting newborns' weights and length make childbirths rather too similar to fishing.
Hey, look, it's a small mouth.
Traditions are basically dead people peer pressuring us. As a child, it seemed like parents had eyes on the back of their heads. As adults, it's clear that little time kids are extremely predictable. Sorry, I read that entirely wrong.
No,
As a child, it
it's
seemed
predictable.
I'll read it correctly, but it is funnier when I mess up. As a child, it seemed like parents had eyes on the back of their heads. As adults, it's clear that little kids are extremely predictable. They don't let you smile in passport photos because they want you to look the same as if you were standing in line at customs for an hour. The asteroid that ended the dinosaurs was technically the highest ratio of killing birds to one stone in Earth's history. It's not till you work as a retail job that you realize 85% of the people are dumb as rocks. Pinterest is like a virus that infected the Google image search. You know you're getting old when your parents start disappointing you instead of you disappointing them. The sense of hearing is wild. We can detect the air pressure changes caused by a paperclip hitting the floor from across the room. Babysitters are teenagers who behave like grown-ups so that grown-ups can go out and behave like teenagers. If holy water kills vampires, then putting holy water in a humidifier is making holy gas. You just made a gas chamber for vampires. Oh my lord.
Oh.
Okay, for people in the audience who are Jewish, don't plug yours.
Please do not. I just read what I read what was there. Please.
And like that, Austrians could relate. Anyway.
Oh my lord, stop. All right. If one day we cure aging and all diseases, we will all die horrible deaths. Oh lord. The man who invented internet is 80 years old now. If you see him walk down the street, you'll think he's just another old dude who doesn't know how to use internet. Growing up is realizing you get more joy out of seeing others open presents than you do from opening your own. When filling up on gas, men are probably more likely to shake the gas nozzle before putting it back than women are. Oh my, I got that as I read it.
What the fuck?
Do you get it?
I do.
I get it.
All right, good. I just couldn't tell based on your reaction.
As soon as you said, "Oh my god," it clicked.
Being an
Again, you
adult
can't
is like...
see, but my eyes are as wide as my PNG picture.
Being an adult is like one of those choose-your-own-adventure stories, but every option sounds terrible and costs way too much. If the Earth is flat, maybe the dinosaurs live on the other side and we keep digging up their dead and buried.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm all for the flat Earth theory now. Dinosaurs exist. I refuse to believe they don't. I'm in denial, so it's true.
I get it now.
I get it now.
I get it, flat earthers. You guys are heard.
Listen, we hear you. You know, you're a little, but you know what? If that is, you know what? Yes.
Go in the mountains, become a mountain goat. Trust me, it's a life you will never regret.
Unless they're snow leopards. I wish I had king of snow leopards. I will become king of the snow leopards. Fuck them goats. Them goats will be my milk.
Oh my lord. Okay. Headphones can increase the bacteria in your ears. Scotland chose the unicorn as its national animal.
You're damn right they fucking did for Scotland.
You could throw a rock into a lake and be the last person to ever touch that rock until the end of time. Being middle class is when spending $100 expensive, but earning $100 isn't a lot of money. Airline passengers would probably pay more for priority deboarding than priority boarding. One of the worst feelings is the feeling of your sleeves sliding down your wrists as you wash your hands. Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh.
Only 4 words in the English language end in does. D-O-U-S. Human teeth are the only part of the body that can't heal themselves. If you don't smoke pot because you're afraid it'll make you paranoid, you're experiencing the side effect without even smoking. Being lonely is believing you received a message when it's just your battery at 15%. Switzerland prohibits the ownership of just 1 guinea pig.
Gotta have 2.
Gotta have 2.
He needs a playmate.
Oh wait, I think that's because of a biological reason. They get too lonely and could cause their own death.
Oh, my joke was for real. God damn, I'm depressed now.
All right. London houses more than 8 million citizens who communicate via different languages. Tom and Jerry are best friends, but Tom has to pretend to hate Jerry in order to protect Jerry, so Tom's owner doesn't replace Tom with a cat that actually wants to kill Jerry.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
The most futuristic thing in the Star Wars universe is probably that the planets are always seen as one unity and not hundreds of countries. Due to coin flips, George Washington still makes decisions to this day.
Holy shit.
Technically, your alarm tone is your theme song as it starts every episode.
I love that fucking quote. I know that. I know that one.
Yours used to be Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up.
It woke me up because it pissed me off.
Sadly, I have to disagree with that because I sleep through it.
You are a different breed.
No,
I
didn't used to, but for some reason, whenever I set an alarm, it's never loud enough to wake me up anymore.
You just gotta find that one annoying song that makes you go, "Shut up."
And that's why I have 4, because I know 1 is never enough. It will never be enough. So I have 4 theme songs. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, also known as the United Kingdom or Britain, is a sovereign country of the European's mainland's northwestern coast. Oh my gosh. I understood it and then immediately did not understand as it kept going. Single-player games that don't require internet are going to be extremely valuable during the apocalypse. The United Kingdom has a total area of 240 million km2. 94,000 square miles, basically.
Right.
Hey, man, the One Piece is real.
One Piece is real. Hey, yo, what have I been saying?
The United Kingdom consists of the northeastern part of Ireland's island, the island of Great Britain, and a number of smaller islands. Oh my gosh. Canada has the longest coastline in the world with 202,080 kilometers, or 125,567 miles. 9 out of 10 Canadians live in the U.S. Canada border region, in the U.S.-Canada border region, which includes the area up to 160 kilometers, 99 miles from the U.S.-Canada border. The Bay of Fundy, I don't know, in eastern Canada has the highest tides in the world. The waves there are more than 13 meters or 42 feet high. Northern Ireland shares a land border with the Republic of Ireland, otherwise the Atlantic Ocean surrounds it with the English Channel to the south. About 38 million people live in Canada. Almost 80% of all Canadians live in urban areas. Life expectancy at birth is about 83 years. There are 26 doctors per 10,000 people in Canada. I'm getting bored now. I liked the other facts.
You just be like Yoshido. Material, my friend.
It's also Niftis.
Save the rest of those facts for Friday.
I was gonna say, tell us like a couple of dad jokes. Like,
yeah, let's go down to the get. I'm gonna take a picture of all these, so I'll have them all.
Okay.
So I will also now go on to.
Okay, guys, I hope you're ready for Alistair's comedy hour.
Yeah, I'm going to the dad jokes, Yoshi. I'm going. All right, come on, where is it?
Started getting more to the Canada, and it just reminded me of like Chris McLean from Toll Drum Island going, Chapter 1, the beaver.
All right, here we go. This is the beginning. I'm afraid for the calendar.
I still don't know why they let him out of jail.
Who knows, and we'll never know. Who cares? Let's just move on.
Fucking plot.
I'm afraid for the calendar. Its days are numbered. My wife said I should go. Though my wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. Why was you wanted this?
I did. I am heavily critiquing.
Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer? She kept running away from the ball. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole-in-one. Singing in the shower is...
That was alright.
Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera.
I've heard that one. Boo.
What did the horse say after it tripped? Help, I've fallen and I can't giddy. Oh my gosh. It gets better? I hope so.
I'm killing myself after that one. They better get better. You guys hear the end.
That one wasn't. I'll give you this. That one was not Yoshi. The giddy up one was not Yoshi. Why can't you hear a No, I'm not even reading the rest of that. No.
Okay.
The stupid pterodactyl joke. Yep, exactly.
Yeah. First ever joke I've ever heard. Yep.
Not even reading that. What do lawyers wear to work? Lawsuits. Yep. Saw that coming.
Yep.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna wait until there's one that was like that I genuinely enjoy. I gathered my family to tell them that one of us got replaced with an owl. My oldest daughter asked, who? Honestly, I never suspected her.
I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. My brothers in Christ, I'm gonna do it. Yoshino, what the fuck?
That one was Yoshi, yeah. Time flies like an arrow. Food flies like a banana.
Wait, did you repeat that? What was the last part? I was confused.
Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Oh, now I get it.
I don't get it.
I love how that one broke you.
Oh, I like it. Someone explained to Coda. He said he didn't get it.
I don't see. The thing is, I don't 100% get it either. Is the thing. I just think it's stupid. So I'm gonna need you to explain.
Food flies. So food.
Like the flies?
You fling a banana. If we, because an arrow, it's flying. Shwee, and then you banana. Shwee. Yeah, it goes like-
Yeah,
That's not what I was thinking.
Oh,
I was thinking it had to do with the fact that the hands on a clock are often arrows.
and hands on banana. Yeah, food.
All right, this one I'm just adding on because I think it's stupid, but I might enjoy it. I'm not 100% certain. I ordered a chicken and egg online. I'll let you guys know which one comes first.
That's so dumb.
The ultimate determination.
He needs to figure it out.
You know what, honey? Just for the science experiment, yes, you may have a chicken, but only in this context. You have to also order an egg at the same time.
Yeah, I get a chicken.
My wife asked for a divorce today. She said I was too un-American. Saw it coming a kilometer away.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, this is where we get to.
Is a kilometer.
This is when we get to the part of Yoshi just constantly repeating "my wife." My wife called me at the bar last night. She said, "If you're not home in 10 minutes, I'm giving the dinner I cooked for you to the dog." I was home in 5 minutes. Hate for anything to happen to that dog.
Oh,
Oh, they must live in China.
My wife complained they don't buy her flowers. I never know she sold flowers.
Stupid.
It is. I've been struggling lately to get my wife's I read this one and I thought it was funny. I've been struggling lately to get my wife's attention. So I just sat down and got comfy. That did the trick.
Ooh.
I thought it was funny. Nothing starts with N and ends with a G.
I'm actively trying to think of a word.
nothing?
NG. I mean, if you nickname Nug, as in Nugget.
Guys,
I just said the word.
nothing starts with N and ends with a G.
God damn it, I feel fucking dumb.
No, I already got it. I got it.
I'm fucking doing it.
I literally said the word and you didn't get it.
Fuck, man, y'all pulled a fucking Pete and repeat fell out the boat. Pete fell out. God damn it. Who was left? Repeat? Okay, Pete and repeat were in a boat. Oh my god.
Next.
Oh gosh.
I did annoy my boss the other day with one of those kind of jokes. I was just like, hey, how do you keep a blonde in suspense? And they were like, I don't know how, and I walked away.
Oh, that's
blonde.
okay. All right.
See, I want to point this out because people with blonde hair. Blonde is not a hair color. It is an act of human emotion. You could be African American and be blonde. You could be redhead and be blonde. Blonde is a state of mind. It's not a hair color. That is blonde with a D. Blonde with a DE.
Like the blonde hair color, and then my hair got darker. A fun fact about blonde hair, it doesn't usually stay that way as you age. So Calvin, you are a rare case.
To be fair, I'm a dirty blonde, but it's not really getting any darker.
He's
I'll
as
go-
dark
I'll
as
go
you
with
get unless he changes it.
Yoshi apparently agrees with something you guys said.
What did we agree on? Is it the shotgun and me going, I'm gonna fucking do it?
No,
Because
no, that was later. Something different. Something we were just talking about. They said he
okay.
speaks the truth. So someone spoke the truth.
Who spoke truth? It's probably Coda with the blonde fact.
Possibly. Let's see. What else is this? Okay, I haven't talked to my wife in 7 years. I don't want to interrupt her. I don't 100% get that one.
I don't either.
That might
Yeah,
be
it was
a
it was the
joke.
blonde thing. It was the blonde thing.
Okay.
No, I get that joke.
What is it?
You don't. They haven't talked to their wife in 7 years. They don't want to interrupt her, so they continue to not talk to her.
She's still talking. Oh my gosh. That's
a
so
little
dumb. That is so dumb, but I kind of like it.
Well, there's one thing you can say. I'm not a dumb blonde.
No,
Yeah,
you're not.
no, you're not. No, you're not.
You have. I will say, you have your moments where we're doing the D&D thing, and I'm like, Kelvin, what the fuck are you doing? But no.
Also,
Nothing to do with you being
That
blonde.
has nothing to do with you being dumb. That's just me questioning decisions. That is not
also the
dumb.
fact that
How did we get
there's
this
also
far?
the fact that I somehow managed to predict certain things happening.
Now, see, that's just the tism working. That is like wrinkle stinkle brain 100 level maximum intelligente shit.
Okay,
I blame all the detective shows I've watched.
No, I'm gonna say this one just because it annoys the crap out of me. To the guy who
Okay.
invented Zero, thanks for nothing.
Don't do it. Fucking do it. Fucking do it.
I was waiting for the
Fucking
react.
do
I
it.
was waiting for the reaction.
God damn it. To all of you who are watching, I don't own an actual gun. This is simply just a fucking Nerf rough cut 2x4 double barrel, okay? This is a goddamn toy. I just have it next to me for comedic effect. It's like
Apparently-
one of 3
apparently
Nerf guns
this-
I own.
This is the final one for now. I'll take a picture of all these and send them in so you can look at all the amazingness that they sent.
Yes,
This was the last one that apparently
yes.
took him 6 minutes to think of, and I don't think it's that great. My wife asked if I've seen the dog bowl. I said I never knew it did. Yeah, I kind of
Yoshi,
figured
think
that'd
of
be a
better
boo.
ones.
Come up with more dad jokes, better ones.
Yoshi's gonna
Yes.
be like,
He's
sorry,
gonna
go.
craft these. He's gonna craft these all week, and then next week.
This man's gonna fucking get one of those 1,000 joke books from like a fucking retail store, and just be like, page 1.
Yes,
At
he in
least they
fact
didn't
is
do-
saying. Sorry, go ahead.
Hey, at least they didn't do the throwing a clock out the window just to see time fly joke.
Shut the fuck up.
Save the
You should
butterfly.
shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Yes, Yoshi. It is in fact not a real gun. Don't demonetize me. That is what he said.
Yes, it is. It is not a real gun. It is a Nerf. It is a Nerf
You
gun.
will feel
It is
my
a Nerf
wrath.
gun.
Oh Lord.
Here. Hold on. I will even show it on camera. Hold on. Here.
Oh
See?
gosh, camera. Okay.
This is the toy. This is it.
Face reveal.
Oh no, my face. Oh my God. But yeah, that. It is a toy I use. It's the same noise. That's what it is.
He has said he is making fucking dad jokes and no one will stop him.
Watch, he's gonna keep doing this, and then like someone's gonna be like, "Why do you keep making dad jokes? Are you listening to the campaign?" He's like, "What campaign?"
No, he's gonna be like, "No, I'm listening." He's like, "No, I'm listening, but that's not gonna stop me.
He's like, that's my boy. I'm gonna do dad jokes and I'm gonna make him look at the screen and go, God fucking damn it.
I swear during our superhero campaign, I'm gonna look at the screen and I'm just gonna go, are you fucking kidding? In the middle of something important could be happening and I will get mad.
You're dying, why? Don't be telling me, aren't you glad I didn't say banana looking at me?
That's so dumb and I love it.
I swear to God, first handed joke I've ever heard. When I was just but a wee tad. Bulb.
All right.
All right, we need to wrap this up.
We definitely need to wrap up. Everything will be taken a picture of. I'll send it in the memes thing. It will all be done.
Sorry that we were like taking a little time. I know it's like 1 a.m. for you guys, and I'm so sorry.
It is, and I am tired, but like it was fun.
Indeed. See you guys next week. 7
See you guys.
your guys' 8 time. Gotta catch 'em all.